missions to complete this arc, or we're gonna complete this arc next year.
Yeah. Quick, we must go.
All right, we are live. You are on your ship in a port. You guys are currently in what used to be the Empire of Aryavata, where Emperor Kashav led, but it is now currently ruled by the Blood Elves, or the Sindorai Empire, although it is currently in a rebellion. Due to about a year ago, the Sindorai Empire finally, for the first time in its history, lost a war against the Dragon Empire in the east. Elven invincibility has been proven wrong, and all the provinces of the empire are rebelling. And Aryavata has two main races. One of them you've already met. Those are the Elephantier. Those were the ruling class and have lost, but you also have the other race in charge that are in these lands, the Tigros, which look a lot like Tabaxi. They're probably related to the Tabaxi, like a sub-race of Tabaxi. But like what it says in the word, they all look like hybrid tiger women or men. And this is currently, and those are called the Tigros, and they have led the rebellion against the Elven Empire. The languages spoken in this district, there are only 3 languages that are spoken in this land, and those are Aryavatan, which everyone speaks here, which none of you speak, Celestial, and Elven. So if you speak none of those languages, you cannot, maybe if you're lucky and you see another foreigner, but the chances are highly unlikely that you can communicate with NPCs using your mouth. Let's see, anything more I need to do? The leader of the Elven Empire here is a elf named Governor Eldorar Bladewind, who leads the Elven factions here in Aryavata. The port where you are now is in the city of Hastapur, which is the capital of of Aryavata. And Hastapur is in a mini lockdown. Whereas you see all the rings around Hastapur, and you need a permit to get into each ring. Currently, you have 0 permits, so you can only be in the outside and you're not allowed inside the city. Your goal here is to save Prince Akuma, who is the son of Emperor Kashav, who your crew member Captain Amar has done some research for a little bit of research for. He is in either this castle or this castle's dungeon. The problem with that information is that, well, if you assault one castle and try and free the prisoners in one and you got the wrong one, then they have plenty of time to prepare at the other castle or just kill all the prisoners.
No, we got 3 now.
Yeah. So in that regards, your goals are currently to get permits so you can go deeper into Hastapur and to figure out where Prince Akuma is and then eventually rescue Prince Akuma. You are currently basically somewhere. It's not on the map, but outside of here is basically a next to the river is basically the dock where you guys currently are.
Right. Yes.
What are we doing now?
Interesting. Well, we need to get information and permits so that we can move through the city because it's in lockdown. Because all of the
What?
places are in rebellion.
We're rescuing Kashav's son and wife
Yeah.
from the
That quest.
from the
Okay.
from the Elven Empire. Well, the crumbling Elven Empire at
Yes.
the moment to basically, fulfill our promise to him.
Mhm.
Plus, we also obviously have to stay outside of Asherah for at least a year while we would let the heat die down from murdering a god.
Yes.
What, they figured out it was us already?
Well, no, they didn't
No.
figure it out, but there's a good chance that they could figure it out if we're not careful. So it's better that we're just not around if they can figure it out through that method.
Takes a year for the god stink to get off you.
Definitely
Yeah.
from a sweaty boar.
Yeah.
Right.
And Amonotep has it the worst because he tried to attune to his underpants.
Yes.
Screw y'all. But no, honestly, I'm sorry I'm late. What happened was, Unique called. I got up, got dizzy and nauseous, and fell back down.
Ooh,
Ah.
that's not good.
Yeah. And then when I was okay, I got up to get on my computer, and it decided it wanted to restart.
Oh, I hate that. When you need to do something on your computer, and it's like, now it's the time for major updates.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yes.
Right.
Right.
So, sure.
So we need to gather information. Remain reasonably undetected. Get our hands on the appropriate paperwork to move about the city. And the 3 languages available to us in this region are one that none of us speak, Celestial and Elvish.
Right. Oh, yeah. Do not know Elvish. Do not have my interpreter here.
I do speak both Celestial and Elvish, so... But,
So Shamao can speak
yeah.
to everyone that is educated in this land.
Yeah, what are the
yes.
languages?
Unfortunate. I know, yeah. Unfortunately, we are locked out into the slums, so...
What were the languages that we these guys speak?
These are the 3 main languages that are spoken in this part of the world.
Oof, I can't even speak any of those.
So basically, so currently, Shamao is the interpreter of the party.
Yeah.
So
Well,
we need
you
to
keep
find...
in mind that Captain Amar does speak Aryavatan because it is his native language.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Yeah, and I spent a lot of money to keep him alive.
Yes.
But the problem is he might stick out a little bit as a giant elephant.
Well, the giant elephant are the native species here, so we would stick out more than he would because he's from here. He can just dress in less elaborate clothing and just be like a normal elephant man.
Like he was specifically sent with you guys because because if the emperor himself showed up, that would he would have to do a really good disguise, or someone would recognize him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Then,
so we would
there's
definitely
also
be bringing Captain Yamana. I think we should try to find a native speaker who can also speak our language to be an interpreter too.
Yeah.
Does Captain Yamar know anybody?
No.
That's a good point. Yeah.
The,
Okay.
the Umbarakian language is not a language that is spoken here. Maybe if you like go to a fancy university, you might find one professor that would be able to speak High Barakian or Low Rockian or Asharan.
Hmm.
Oh crap!
We only my people only learned after we arrived in your lands.
Well, 3 of us can speak
Yeah.
primordial. Does anybody?
But it's celestial and elvish, not primordial.
No, I'm joking. It's like if
Yeah.
that if he knew that the native language here and primordial that we could speak to.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So yeah, we got to work with the captain. Nobody here has a helm of
No.
Even if we could understand the language, we couldn't speak back. We would still need the interpreter.
Yes.
I don't know how we're gonna find an interpreter.
But no. Like Captain Amar is our interpreter. He literally speaks our language and theirs. There's no reason to get an interpreter when we have a literal interpreter.
Oh, I thought. In case we wanted to split up or something, but yeah,
possibly split up. But even then, it's like that's there's not much we can do about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot one important detail. Not necessarily for any of you, but the main religion of this area is the same one as the one in Umbarak, that they worship the Ahura, so a balanced life.
So basically, I'm cool since I worship the Ahura technically. So
once
like
again, I am a heathen heretic from a faraway land.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
As it should be.
How well known are the 4 of us? Well, at least 3 of us.
That was what I was thinking. Perhaps we should try to disguise ourselves a little so as not to be quite our renowned selves, especially as we've had dealings with the blood elves in the past.
Well, I didn't have this armor when I dealt with them, but they had a really good information network.
Were you not wearing that armor when we killed their prince that one time?
Yeah, when we killed their prince, but we didn't leave any survivors.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
There were no survivors. But I'm just still worried that like the prince gathered intel on us and passed it around.
Well, I don't know if we're doing this in character now, but like the likelihood of the likelihood of this specific, very niche part of the Empire has spies and intelligence based on just us when they're dealing with a rebellion is probably less likely. Because, like, the Empire is falling apart, both princes are dead, the affairs of a foreign land that they've vaguely invaded a little bit at the moment are probably very low on the priority list.
Probably.
Amonotep is still just like reasonably paranoid because he's spent so much time in court with like court politics and spying and stuff. Like, I'm going to paint my armor black just temporarily.
Yeah.
Black or silver or something.
We do want to keep a low profile.
You first have to buy some paint.
True.
Oh, Captain Amar.
Yes.
If I give you a little bit of gold, could you go get us a few supplies to help us disguise ourselves a little bit?
The problem is that if you were to buy good stuff, you would have to buy it in the Bayar ring, and we do not have a permit to enter the Bayar ring yet. And here in the outer walls, the only thing you can buy are essentials. So anything that is contained a luxury or non-essential is not for sale until we enter the first ring of Hastapur.
What about shitty paint?
You
know, like, because poor people need to paint their houses too, and it's kind of
you might be right. It would be not the best paint, maybe even extremely unhealthy, but I could try that. Yeah.
Well, the good news is I can hold my breath and don't have to worry about the fumes. Okay, cool. We'll do that. I can use the cloak of quick escapes to cover the armor as much as possible.
Yes.
So yeah, let's go with the shitty paint. Do we need any other basics from this store?
I don't know. We probably should be heading in to gather some intel. I don't know if you have any contacts, Captain Amar, that could help.
I might know someone, some place to go. In the Antar ring, there's quite a bit of information there, but here in the outer walls and the inner walls of the Bayarn ring, I fear that my contacts are limited.
Yeah. All right. Yes.
I will also say this. Out of character. You guys will notice that I had when I got my new mount that it looked like it was made of the wind. It's actually like a Pegasus, but made of air and no wings. But I changed that so it looks like a normal horse right now. But yeah, it's fine greater steed.
Cool.
But we're about to walk into this place, so
yeah.
I thought to make it look more like a normal horse.
Yeah. Cool.
Pegasus.
Yes.
And as he comes out, you just hear bada bing, bada boom.
Yes.
I shall get the paint. As Captain Amara walks off of the ship and comes back like 40 minutes later with some paint. He said that it cost 3 silver pieces to buy.
Yeah, I give him the 3 silver.
Alright. So, anyone want to help paint up Amanotep?
Yeah. I also...
Somebody here has these eyes still.
I think this is the time Ahriman comes out of his little dimension that he goes into just to see people with paint. I'm not even going to ask. Not my business. Not my business.
All right. Yeah, I'll help out with this guy's kitten and painting people so we don't stand out as being hugely wealthy or anything like that. And that we are plausibly different people. I don't know. If it's a dex skill, it's probably about 15. My disguise kit.
You don't have to. You don't have to roll a dex check for that disguise kit. There is one check there, or one saving throw that needs to be rolled, since Amanotep is covering his armor in very cheap paint. He has to make a Constitution roll or save to see if he doesn't get poisoned by it.
Yeah.
You do not get poisoned by the paint.
Like I said, I just held my breath.
It was more for skin contact.
Well, the skin contact would only be on the outside. Why would I paint it in the inside?
Dripping inwards. Thick coatings.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's true. I'm not gonna lie.
And everyone wants to go into the poor people region to try and get a permit and information, please put yourselves near Captain Amar and with the followers that you want to bring.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So to
Followers.
clue me in on, because I had a work thing, we're just going in to get some information.
Yeah.
And permits.
Hopefully. Yeah. Seems like everything we need is at least 1 to 2 rings for deeper into the city. So.
Yeah, critical information is not going to be put into the poor people place.
I've got from whenever I went crazy buying common magic items, I've got some mask charms, so I'm just going to pop one of those, and then for the next 6 hours, I will look like Alexander.
Mm.
All right.
Hey.
I've got a bunch of those if I have to use more of them, but if I use it for the 6 hours, they go away permanently. Otherwise, they're just a 1 hour charge.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it, roll 20. Sometimes, like, the worst thing is when roll 20, like, suddenly makes your tokens disappear, but they're still there. So the only way to get them back is by F5ing.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I hear "God damn it, roll 20," I'm like, yeah.
And
You copy what I say.
GM,
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what was going on with everything. I meant to drag Xanathriel over.
Mm-hmm.
He is my access to tongues.
Ah, you can speak everything. All
Yeah.
I
right.
can.
Yes, you are currently here in the Nirdana district.
Yes.
How do you guys want to proceed in trying to find information in how you could get into the Bahar ring?
Yeah. Right.
Send Captain Amar to like the gate or something to find, like, say that he's a traveler who hasn't been in the city in a while, who's come back as a merchant, and everything's changed, and you'd like to know the current processes.
I suppose it's not
I don't even
bad
think we
now.
need to go to the gate to do that. We could do that at the docks, like find the dock master.
That was somewhat already explained in the intro
Yeah.
with that you needed the permits, but the permits are given by people of importance.
Interesting.
So you need to be vetted by someone that is important.
So we either need to find someone important that we can lie our asses off to, or alternatively,
If we can find
maybe
a copy of them that I could do a little work on.
yeah. So yeah, I think our options are flag our way into getting one off of an official, stealing one off of somebody who has one, or maybe finding the criminal element in the city and seeing if they have a way of moving around.
Also,
like
a
the
fourth
official one.
option, paying off an official to give us permits.
That
Yeah,
is
I like
Fifth option, earning one.
Yeah, there's several options like that.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily have to be subterfuge. We could literally just pay a guy like 100, like I don't know, 1,000 gold, and he'd probably be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll give you a permit."
but
Yes.
that might make us stand out a little bit, though.
Well, yeah,
And
well, we're
have
gonna. But it's not that I'm not saying we would. I'm just saying that is an option if necessary. It's just like we do have a lot of money, and like every official in the city isn't exactly the most scrupulous. There are probably going to be a few of them are like, "Yeah, I'll take a bit of money for a permit."
question: how do we earn one?
I didn't hear what you said, Tariq.
How do we earn one?
By getting into the graces of someone important.
That sounds like that would take a long time.
We need to ask around and find out who the important people are.
I'm going to, since we're in the poorer part now, I'm going to be walking along looking for signs of thieves' cant.
Alright.
Yeah.
You do find signs of thieves' cant, but they're all messages of that they need help, and that the law enforcement is after them, and that they're losing and they need reinforcements. But these all seem like pretty old.
All right. Well, I will commit that to memory. I will also commit the way the local thieves' cant is done compared to like the Tylian or Umbrakian that I'm used to, in case I have to leave something behind.
Captain Amar goes for research as well to ask about a little bit about the permits.
Yeah, I'll help with that. Yes.
You'll help him, then he will make a charisma check, and then you can do the help action.
Okay. Just a straight charisma.
Oh shit, that's a natural one.
Oh.
Captain Amar is not very charismatic.
Well, that's what.
Just straight charisma. Okay.
What happened to Shamal's charisma?
So both of you basically ask what remains of like a criminal gang, and you both and the rest of you like Captain Amar pick up Shamal and like run towards you guys. Whoa! With angry guys running after them.
Who did they piss off and why?
Could have sworn that was the correct way of saying "I like your shirt."
You probably put the emphasis in the wrong syllable.
I'm sorry. My Aravatian, I haven't practiced it in over 10. I haven't used it in over 10 years. Maybe I've mislearned a couple of words.
Oh no, I know exactly what it is. Your accent has changed, and
yes.
Just as anybody who's lived in America for too long, and to go back to talk to their family, it's like.
Is there just like there were notes of the thieves' cant about the local law enforcement. Is there just like a barracks I could slip over to and see if that is a place where they are distributed or where information can be found for work to get one?
There's a very large gate with barracks next to them where the guards live.
Or like a law enforcement place, like a magistrate.
Yeah, that's the gates.
Governs this district. Okay. I can see. No offense against you, Shamawa. Gifted liar has to also know how to tell the truth once in a while and give kind of a wink. And I will flip over there and see just what basic information I can gather from the guards.
I tell the truth all the time.
Do you say that in any language I can understand?
Yeah. Yeah. I also rolled a 19 on deception.
Not a great day for.
No, there's some things you get. No, there's some things you can't deceive about. I know that you're a liar.
Yes.
Like I almost believed you there for a second.
Yeah.
You definitely believe him or her. Alright, Armon. You are going to. Do you want to talk with the guards? The guards at the gate are clearly Sindorai soldiers.
Whichever. The guards will probably be more aggressive towards somebody just walking up to them if they're on patrol. So probably catch a soldier that's going in and out from like a shift or whatever. Catch one that's not yet pissed off by the public.
Mm-hmm. Alright. You approach them, and which language do you speak with them?
I'm going to go with Elven because I naturally speak it, but Z is going to pop me with tongues for an hour before I go over, just in case. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me.
Yeah? You know what's the problem?
Oh, I just newly arrived from Towerhold. Terrible things happened out there. I was looking for work and was told we have to look into some kind of paperwork or something. Is there any way you can advise me on that, please?
Go ahead and make a persuasion check. Sure. Right now, in the district over there are 3 people that can write out permits. Kanak, a Tigros, he is a trader. Soraya, a Elephantier, who is in charge of capturing criminals. She's a local police officer. And then we have Bankshi, a Tigros. No, sorry, my bad. That's the wrong one. Sichi, a Tigros, and she is looking for talented repairmen because she needs people for a job inside the Bahar Ring, but she can't find anyone that is crafted in stonework. So she's looking for someone there, and as a reward, she's willing to give people if they can prove that they're good enough with stonework, then she's willing to give as a reward a permit to the Bahar Ring. So if you happen to be a stone craftsman, you could look her up.
Oh, not much. I'm more of physical type and not very well trained. Just mostly lifting heavy objects.
But now I'm going on my break. And he walks away from you.
You have a wonderful day, and I will actually sleight of hand a gold piece into his pocket. Minimum I can roll is 30.
Mm-hmm. And you'll succeed.
I will roll just for the fun of it, but yeah, I'll just slip a. And I'm also one thing I want to keep an eye out on is as often as I can, I want to be changing out my currency for local currency.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you have 3 people that are within your distance that are able to write down those permits.
All right, I will write those.
One of them is a trader, one of them is a police officer, and one of them is an what would you call someone in charge of infrastructure and decoration?
Politician.
Just a 4 person.
Civic
servant.
Yeah.
Civil servant. Yeah, a civil servant.
Yeah, I'll return to the others and just give them that information.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure we should go for the catching criminals lady.
Well, we're not exactly criminals, but yeah, I'm pretty sure she would have us catching criminals.
They're already having enough luck as that is.
Yeah, so I say that we go with the trader or the stoneworker lady. Unfortunately, I'm not a stone Ganassi, so we're out of luck with that. You and Grimlock have shown some.
Yeah, I was gonna say we do have the fabled bridge builder, but I mean bribery of the merchant might be the easiest route.
Probably. Considering
Yeah,
the fact
I mean,
that you wanted to keep a low profile, my stonework requires large scale magic.
that is true.
And
Uh,
though Nathor here can make me very skilled in most any tool or skill, it does not last very long.
Yeah.
Charger says, well, I can help.
Oh, yes.
I can cast
Yes.
mending on whatever stone needs to be repaired.
That is true. That is true. We have the ultimate craftsman. Yes.
Then maybe we should
I-
talk to both of them. I mean, well, the merchant first. Sorry, I just got real dizzy. The merchant first, and then to see what he would like, and then go talk to the craftswoman to see how easy or hard it would be to repair this thing.
Yes. Yeah. All right, Amar, you can put me down now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, you wanted to go to the trader first?
Yeah.
Alright. So at the and you walk towards where the trader is. It is a very skinny Tigros man. So looks like a man tiger, but no muscle. And I am going to roll to see how many languages he speaks. So 1, 2, he only speaks Aravatan. 3, 4, he speaks Celestial with it, and 5, 6, he also speaks Elvish. He speaks Celestial.
Good, good. Good, good. I'll give him a reasonably polite greeting. And I will say, hello there. Are you one
Greetings,
to speak?
friend.
Indeed. Are you one to talk to about gaining a permit for the Baharing?
Yes, I can arrange this, my friend. But I don't do this for free.
Of course not. Of course not. That would be terrible business. So, what sort of a deal are you looking for?
Well, I am in need of something very rare. Not necessarily rare, but hard to get item.
Oh.
I need hunters to get me a tubak pelt.
Tubak.
Yes, and it needs to be in perfect condition. So you cannot use slashing, fire, piercing, acid, or force damage to kill the tubak to get its pelt, because else it will be damaged.
Intriguing.
If you can get me one tubak pelt, I will give each of your companions a permit. And if you get me for each extra tubak pelt you get me, that is in perfect condition, I will give you an extra 600 gold pieces.
I see. And where exactly might one find these tubaks?
Points at the forest behind you.
Interesting.
The tubak looks like he shows you a picture, basically a a little painting of it that looks like this.
Oh, that cute little creature.
It's huge.
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. If there were more monetary value. For the permits.
He looks at you for a moment.
I get out some gold coins and just sort of play with them in my hands.
If looks for a moment, and he is going to make a morality choice. See if he keeps to the law. So if he rolls a 9 or lower, he's a lawbreaker. If he rolls a 10 or higher, he is a non-law. He is a honest citizen.
Can I help with this in a way of saying, what if we were to not have to go chasing down those pelts? I could see making a large purchase in this place. What do you think, Shamao?
Oh, yes, yes. Here, the wares here are to die for.
Well, we'll get it a bit more higher. I'll say 11 or lower, he's a lawbreaker.
Okay.
He is a honest citizen. He looks at you at the suggestion. Is like, I don't want to make my wealth off of shady business deals. I am an honest merchant. I'm trying to teach my children not to abuse situations and to gain power through gold. I want to be a better example. I'm not participating in this.
I slam my hand down on the table and point at him. I'm like, "Good man. Yes. My apologies for the deceptions and things." But
Ahriman whatever he sells, Ahriman just has an armload of, like, he was legitimately going to purchase stuff.
Yeah. I was just like, "Good man. Forgive me for the deceptions and things. I have had so many deals go south because of shady businessmen. I had to make sure you were on the level."
Go ahead and make a deception check.
Yeah.
Can I aid in this?
Sure thing.
Rolls are so low today.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 is so low.
Look at what the actual dice says.
Oh yeah, that's true.
3.
Good lord, a 3.
Now it becomes a 33. So it's like, good thing then.
Yes.
What do I have arms full of?
There are many shady traders in these districts, but I want to be better and show a honest response, because you cannot beat darkness with more darkness. You have to show them a better way.
Indeed you do. Well, I am not entirely certain if my team is up for the job you have at hand, so I might, but if we are able, we will bring you your pelts. If we are able.
Not other groups of hunters have also gone in, and they have not returned yet, or with pelts that haven't been of the proper quality.
Indeed. Always best to weigh all options before committing fully to anything, I find, but yes. I give him a wink as I stand up to walk away. And I will relay the conversation to the team. Basically, if we want the permits from him, we will have to take down these huge Torbak things, Tubak, that are in the woods somewhere. Hunters
That
have gone
does
in
not sound.
and not returned.
That doesn't
keep
sound
us
like a
Some
problem.
returned.
What was that guy selling? Because I'm gonna drop a few gold or whatever just to keep up our lie that we were still gonna buy stuff there.
He was mostly selling hunting pelts.
Okay, so
And, like,
I will
winter
actually buy
clothes and
these.
stuff like that.
Does he have the stuff for treating pelts to like a tanning kit?
Yeah.
I will buy one of those because I'm tired of having to have Xanathro cast Gentle Repose on the pelt of Raberu. And then I'll keep going on.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I will agree. It's like the hunting sounds not bad, and I'll remind you that I have a huge, long glaive that is all about the slashing. Is anyone going to tell me about this?
Yes.
Before I like.
Fortunately, the pelts must be intact, and that involves not using most of the ways in which we damage things.
Could you specifically tell me which ways?
Yes. Which are slashing, piercing, fire, acid.
One more.
One more.
Force, I think it was.
Force. Yes. Yes.
Well, I can. If these species are too hard to kill, I should be able to do something about that.
It'd be a nice challenge to not have to rely on. And he looks at the two legendary bladed weapons he carries as he's fixing his sling that he's had since the start of the campaign.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. So it's like, I will look at our distinguished escort and say, "Can you take me to the nearest weapons procurer? I think I'm going to get myself a hammer."
They don't sell, Captain Amar says, they don't sell weapons outside of the walls.
Yeah. Plus, we do still have another option as a potential place to go for permits, so...
Well, that's true.
But, yes. Just thinking the hunt would take a lot of time.
Well, I know, like, now, Captain Amar, how dangerous are these creatures?
Look, I am fairly confident that if you guys fought one, you would easily beat it.
But like,
But they generally travel in groups.
okay. Also, why is my son really injured? I don't know why that's the case.
Probably, I don't know.
Actually, a long rest maybe on him.
Have any of us seen one of these pieces of paperwork that we need?
Not
No.
yet.
I'll just be keeping my eyes open just so I can kind of get an idea of what they'll look like so we don't get hosed later.
Yes. Yes.
And then be walking along, and I will take the 10 minutes of us gathering around to give a pep talk to 6 of us.
Yeah.
How many hit points is that?
I don't know who all I'm giving it to yet. It'll go to our weaker members. Oh, well, our low hit point members. So, no offense, Shy Mao.
I know I'm squishy.
The first 6 will be I can do 20 minutes worth. So eventually everybody will get 18. But if if I can't get us all the first, it'll be the 6 of us in the bottom block here.
Yeah.
Not Amon or Amar, just because we're the squishiest.
Oh yeah, one Tubok is he thinks that a monotip and not a monotip because he is weapons limited, but Captain Amar thinks that Grimlock could easily solo one Tubok by himself.
Huh.
In terms of how powerful they are.
If I can get a decent sneak up on one with a sling, do you think I could drop one?
Not in one blow. Maybe if you get a couple of attacks on the sling, then yes.
Gotcha. And then I'll just kind of grin at Xanathril, who has new spells for me.
Right. I kind of feel like everyone has their heart set on hunting these things now.
I would very much.
I have been stuck on a boat with you all for 3 months. I need to put a blade into something.
And same for Amonhotep, but we should really check out getting the other place too.
Yeah, I mean, if you
Weighing
all
off your
need to get out
options.
here,
I don't have a hammer yet. I need a blunt weapon.
It probably wouldn't take us that much time to really kill one of these creatures and come back. Like it,
Let's
just go talk to the other lady.
It just depends on how good a survival check you guys roll to find one.
That's true.
Like if you roll a natural 20, you'll probably find one within 10 minutes.
Yeah, we walk around the corner of the building and there's just one sitting there just looking at
Yeah.
I know I'm ridiculously awesome, and I forget how ridiculously awesome. So,
I mean, there's no harm in going to talk to the other lady first.
It just takes time. And we could do something that we know works, and it's really easy.
Okay, let's go.
Time to hunt.
all right.
Alright, then who shall do the survival check to lead this hunting party at the Tubok?
I will just choose to help because I'm better off helping because of my massive bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm better off helping.
I will be the one to do it then, I guess.
Alright, and then I'm gonna ask the question, do you just try and find the closest Tubok? Or will you try and find one that is singled out?
We get more money the more we kill.
Yeah, sure. Why not go for we'll just go for the closest ones.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
21.
21. That is good enough to find one. Then let's see how much more it becomes with the help action. 35. I'm gonna copy paste you to the map.
We're such skilled individuals.
Time out. Did you get that for you? You get 15 hit points above max.
Oh.
You'll get that from the aid from the.
Excellent.
Captain Amar is going to stay out of this one because he's not a very good hunter in his own words, and he's afraid that he'll alarm the Tuboks.
Question, Captain Amar, what kind of weapon do you use?
A great club, but it is too big for you.
I was about to borrow that great club real quick.
I could maintain an enlarge reduce on you.
I was actually thinking about that. We still have the freaking things that make you larger.
Yeah.
But do you really want to take 2 hours to attune to it while you just took 10 minutes to find the Tuboks?
No, yeah, you're right.
I've got just a base quarterstaff. With your polearm mastery, this is as good as anything.
All
Yeah.
right. So here
I'll take the quarterstaff.
Here are the here are 4 Tuboks drinking from the river, and because Grimlock and Ahriman rolled such a good survival check in tracking them, those two get a surprise on them, if you want to do anything to the 2-box.
Though before we get to the 2-box, like right before, I am casting Elemental Weapon on my weapon, Lightning, since that's not one of the ones that'll mess them up.
So, what would you like to do, Ahriman and Grimlock?
I was gonna get close enough and probably just cast Blight on one of them.
All
right. I will wait for you to go, and then I will sneak attack. If you don't drop one, I will sneak attack. Whichever, I'll have the sling ready.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I just come out and the closest one, because it's only 30 feet I can only do, so I'll do the closest one to us.
All right.
With a Blight, and I will cast this. I'll just do a level 4 Blight. I don't think I'll do upcast or anything. So it's a Constitution saving throw to resist my Blight. Holy mother and Jesus!
Oh,
that is a regular Blight, by the way. Gee, what the fuck?
And made it, so it takes to half. 25 damage.
Damn! It actually succeeded. That's wild. I did not think anything would succeed my type of saves at this point. To be fair.
Alright, then for Ahriman.
It'll just be a sneak attack with the sling.
Alright.
And if I remember, I have my weapon master written down as slashing, but it's just any damage that
any damage you do with your weapon.
Yeah. So it'll show up 5 slashing, but it's just the bludgeoning from the sling.
A 16 misses the 2-box.
I will, because I haven't used this in forever. I've got an inspiration from forever ago that I will do a reroll.
And a 12 also misses it. Alright, with
plus
that,
10. He's suddenly inspired.
No,
plus 10.
You can't, because you don't have surprise.
Oh.
You can't do anything.
Sorry.
Alright, now it is roll initiative.
Sorry, my buddy.
You're good. I ain't super worried about it.
Did I actually roll?
You
Did
are
that
not
show
on
up?
the initiative.
No. Probably don't have your token clicked.
Yeah.
I thought I did mine selected, but it didn't quite go in first time.
I did that the other day with raw charger and ended up messing up Shamal's. Yeah. Anyway.
Only Amonotep is not on it yet.
I clicked it. It showed up. It said initiative 18.
Yeah, but your token is not on there, so you have to re-roll it and then change your initiative.
All right. That is weird. Initiative.
You rolled an 18 again.
That is real weird.
Alright, Shamal, you are first.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Oh. Just about. I will move over here a bit. And I will cast a 5th level Ice Storm upon them.
Ah. Dex saves incoming.
Yeah. Ooh. Fail. Made it. Fail. Alright, that is 15, 22 damage. Yeah. It's not that. Yes. Yeah. And they're difficult to aim for a turn. Alright, then it is Grimlock's turn again.
Yeah, I'm just making sure what damage type's not to do. I actually have pretty good saves. I'll be a bit surprised.
Mm.
Cause even their dex ones are pretty good. They're +10. The other one's +13.
Well, they are very large cats.
Yeah.
Well, Constitution was what actually was the one that probably throws me off the most. To be fair.
True.
I don't know. I regret doing it at the time, but I don't know if any of you ever pet a tiger. But a tiger has so much muscle that when you pet them, you have to pet them with a lot of force. Because if you pet them too softly, they think you're getting nervous, and then they'll like get curious, and then they could get aggressive.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have pet a tiger at the circus.
Ooh.
Barnum and Bailey. When I was much younger. It's like, don't let little tiny kids pet tigers, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just not. How much force can they put on the?
Yeah.
And certainly when you're scared and you're trying to be careful, but the thing is that it's like worse for the tiger. No, they have a thick skin, so and a good constitution, so they need the extra force to actually for them to be comfortable at.
Well, here's the thing. I was not scared of the tiger. I was absolutely in love with the tiger, and it was one of the white tigers. It was when Sigmund and Roy were at the circus.
Yes, hippo. And I will go up and start chomping on this guy.
Alright. Didn't expect that to be bludgeoning, but cool.
It is
apparently.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is piercing damage. Well, the hippo's piercing, but I don't think piercing was one of them, was it?
Yeah, it is.
We can't do piercing?
It was slashing, piercing, fire, acid, and force.
See. Okay, wait, never mind. Let me go. Whoop. Can I redo that?
Yeah, sure. I was already surprised because I assumed because you pulled it out that it did bludgeoning damage. I was like, holy shit, I didn't know that thing does bludgeoning damage.
Well, they do charge a lot. That's what I thought it was. That they were like charging bludgeoning.
Okay, a lot of animals do piercing damage.
Yeah, sharp teeth.
I thought it was just that. I'm just like, where is it? I thought one of these would be a good bludgeoning animal.
Giant ram.
Yeah, but you gotta be something strong enough for this type of thing. I guess fuck it. We'll go with my original choice, which was just gonna be an elemental. So I will be stone elemental because they do bludgeoning damage. Hit points, and I'll walk up and I'll smack him.
All right.
Boop, like this. Smack.
That'll hit, doing 16 damage on it.
Yeet. Second attack.
That'll hit, doing 18 damage on it. I think the API script is but restarting the hit. It's
I thought something was going on.
Yeah, because it shouldn't be on green anymore. And yeah.
I was starting to get a bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, why isn't this thing taking any damage? I hit it like at least 3 or 4 times. It should be damaging it, so taking damage.
Yeah, and you were hitting it for some like nice numbers.
Yeah. It still doesn't seem to be working, I don't think.
They're just a mortal wood dead. That's all.
Or maybe they changed something in Roll20 and now this one doesn't work anymore, but... Yeah, now it changed.
It's a bit more yellow now. And then, my hip punch back. Okay, well, that's my turn either way.
Alright, Amonotep, your turn.
Woohoo! Going to fly. Like, you see the horse kind of turn very airy and fly into the air. And, I'm going to cast... Conquering Presence.
Alright, the wisdom saves come.
Yep.
That is a success from 1.
17 is my number, so.
That is a failure from 1. Mark real quick the one that failed it. Another success.
Good lord!
And another success. One of them failed it with a natural 1. This one here that you guys have been beating on.
Okay. What are these table? Why are they the wisest of tigers?
Because they're large animals.
Large animals get a plus 10 to... Okay.
Alright, that was Amonotep's turn. Unless he wants to do anything with his bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action, I'm going to cast Staggering Smite.
Alright.
Oh, no. I do not cast that. I forgot the concentration. So do not cast that. I do nothing with my bonus action.
Then it is Ahriman's turn.
Alright, gonna be quick and easy. I will, as an action, pull up the hood.
And that is it? Or... Still there?
Yeah, sorry, my thing's messed. Bonus action, I will cast Zephyr's Strike, and I will be on the move.
Alright.
I am not stealth, but I am invisible with
Yes.
Zephyr's Strike on. So I'm going to zip over this way.
Then it is Raw Charger's turn.
All right. Raw Charger is going to move up to here and cast Blur on themselves. And yeah. And then you already got temporary hit points, so there's absolutely no need to use any of the bonus actions.
Alright.
He's just a blurry boy.
And it is a Tubok's turn. Tubok is scared. And it will attack Earth Elemental with disadvantage due to its scaredness. 16.
That will... Where's the sheet for this one? Oh, I must have closed it. Oops. 16 will miss.
Alright. Then a Claw. 15 will miss as well then. And then the last one. 20.
That will hit.
And its attacks are not magical for your purpose.
Yeah, so then I take half.
Yes.
Beep, 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 beep.
And then it gets a new saving throw at the end of its turn to see if it stays afraid of Amonotep. Which it makes with a 17. So it's no longer afraid. Then the next one. And then my question is, how high is Amonotep flying right now?
Oh, he wasn't flying that high. He was going to attack some stuff, so he's probably about 10 feet up.
Alright, and then this one will attack Amonotep. First with its bite. 15 will miss. Then with its claw. Natural 1 will miss. And then the last attack. A 20, I believe, misses Amonotep as well.
Yeah.
Then the one after that will also go for Amonotep. And it will try and bite. 28 will hit.
Yeah.
For 42 damage.
Oh, holy... Okay.
Then a claw. 31 will hit for 23 damage. And then another claw. For 24 for 34 damage.
Good lord. Okay,
Making
I got mathing to do.
65, 99 damage.
Holy, they damn near one-shot me. 99 take away 18 is
81.
81 damage.
And then the last Tubak. That'll be a bite on Amonotep. 29 to hit for 40 damage.
I'm still up, but just barely.
Alright, then a claw on Amonotep. 26 to hit for 25 damage.
I'm out.
Alright, and then the last claw will be on the Pegasus. 31 to hit for 22 damage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Then it is Zenophral's turn.
Alrighty. The original plan might be changed. Grimlock, you are Rocklock right now, right? You're not where your token is.
Yeah, no, that's just I just don't. I just moved off to the side for now.
Alrighty. Yeah, we need to get you doing a little bit more damage, and then get Amon up. So, action will move to there, and he will begin dragging in little creepy crawlies and pesticide and pests and vermin from the surrounding area, and we will cast Holy Weapon on your fists. And then before he turns and runs off, as a bonus action, he will Healing Word Amon with Focus Cast.
Alright.
How much?
Four.
Okay. Oh, you already did it.
And then it is Ralok's turn. Your turn again, Reese, and you are muted if you're trying to. Yeah. I am curious what Ralok can do now that he can't do slashing, piercing, and fire, but
Yeah.
I don't even know what all he can do. So
I'll be honest,
Head
that's most of what he can do. To be fair,
he can do help actions for attacks or something.
But even that,
he can grapple.
Yeah, but those things are dangerous, and he's my son,
Mm-hmm.
so like. You know, I just watched Amonotep get like bludgeoned to death in the pool of blood that's not like in the middle of that
tripping
whole...
off of his Pegasus.
He got mauled.
Yeah.
He got mauled.
He got mauled pretty bad, and like Grimlock isn't like, and like honestly, he really can't do anything. Like all his spell, like the spell he had are just like little fuck around spells, and anything else is just mainly like fire damage or piercing.
Want him to run away from the fight and like join Amar just for his
own
like, safety.
He'll go and hide for now or something.
Yeah.
He'll try to hide this round, and then he'll try to escape next round maybe.
Mm-hmm.
He's not hiding very well, but he's trying to hide.
He could turn into a dragon and fly away, and then there's no way they can track him.
Okay, that's true. I'll turn him into a dragon and he can fly up in the air, and he'll just like be out of their reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, Shamao, your turn.
My turn. Alright. Good questions. They got really good saves, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am going to cast Investiture of Flame, but I will spend a sorcery point to change its damage from fire to I will change its damage to poison.
Alright.
Yes.
And on which one will you
giving...
cast it?
I'm casting it on myself.
Alright.
It's a self cast spell.
Yeah. So instead of burning in intense fire, it's enough fire. It's a little bit of fire that puts out a lot of toxic smoke. Yeah. And then gonna keep hanging back for now. I'll move a little bit closer. And I will use the belt to command everyone to dodge.
Alright.
Yay.
Then it is Grimlock's turn again. With your hands now being elemental. Or holy weapon, I believe.
Oh, holy weapon, yeah.
So, yeah, I've got that set up, same as we did in the other game. So if you hit, I'll click.
No problem. Elemental slam.
17 misses.
Okay, second attack.
20 hits. Doing 24 damage on it.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is my turn.
Alright, Amonotep, your turn.
Amonotep is just like, oh, my everything hurts again. Like, what was the name of that truck that hit me? Oh, Tugbach. Amonotep is going to bonus action staggering smite, and then try to hit this thing with the quarterstaff.
Which one of the four?
Which one's almost dead?
Use your eyes.
Oh, the green is so light I can barely see it, but I think it's this one.
Alright. 16 misses.
So let's try that again.
31 hits. Doing 10. Where does that extra damage come from?
Huh?
You have 2 times. You have 2d8 that you roll.
Oh, that's the crit.
No, the extra damage. You have above you the radiant damage from your improved divine smite, and the d8 on the other side.
That's it being used one-handed or two-handed, a d6 versus a d8.
Yeah. Good one. Yeah, thank you.
I'm definitely using
so yeah, that is. Go ahead.
I'm using it two-handed.
All right. Then that is 10 damage.
But the d8 does not have his strength modifier added to it, so we'll have to add that.
Yeah, I need to add an 8 on to it.
So that is 18 damage plus the smite that you did.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you about the smite. Staggering smite is one that has to make a wisdom save.
All right. It made it with a 29.
Oh, I hate these things. These are ridiculous. I wish we never fought them.
Regretting not talking to the stonemason or the civil servant.
All we had to do was talk to her. But it takes time, Amonotep. Fuck you.
Don't take time, Amonotep.
But 4d6 psychic damage. So
go ahead, roll them.
I'm going to hurt its brain.
I assume I take half damage then because I made the save.
No, you don't take half damage. If you had made the save,
I made the save.
I mean, if you had failed the save, it would have been
You get frightened.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah. So basically, it's like the other smite. Like blinding smite, for example, it'll blind you if you fail the save, but you still take the damage even if you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Doing an additional 13 damage on it. Also, interesting thing, maybe it doesn't apply to Grimlock anyway, but these creatures are animals, and their challenge rating 15, so that actually is possible, then maybe you can transform into one.
You said 15 though. 15's way beyond the...
I don't know. I forgot what the actual limit is for the druids, but
the druid is like 5 or 6 basically.
You could polymorph a level 15 character into one.
Yeah. That is true.
Good. I'm gonna write that down on Zanatho's list for eventual.
Alright, that
yeah,
is
these things sit like trucks. No, I'm not finished.
Similar fur patterns.
I still have 1 attack left.
You did 2 attacks.
The blunt end, I can do that with a polearm.
You use your bonus action.
Oh yeah, you're right. Then I'm going to disengage and get the hell out.
Alright.
I'm going to take another round of that shit.
You're gonna fly upwards or fly away?
I'm going to fly straight up.
Alright.
I'm going to do about let's see how much I have left. Because Pegasus. Shit, move out the way. Ah! I can fly up. Oh yeah, I got 90 feet to fly, and I've only used like 30, so I'm gonna go up 50 feet.
Right. Then Ahriman, your turn.
Alrighty. Whenever I went invisible, did they even seem to track me, or were they just more focused on the immediate threat?
They did not notice you when you were invisible.
Oh, okay. But I have multiple ways to get advantage. I'm just making sure, because I will probably pop the Kuma go-to spell this turn as well, in honor of Reese there.
Yeah.
So I will get up, because my range sucks with this weapon, but it'll get the job done, hopefully. So I will get to there.
Just for some of you, some advice, you only need to kill 1 without those other damages.
Yeah, that was my goal. It drop 1, and then the chakram and the blade is coming out.
Yeah.
Then I will, because I think I only get the Zephyr Strike damage if I pop it when I hit, so I will roll to hit with the sling at advantage.
28 will hit.
I will pop the Zephyr Strike, so I'll get an additional... Nope, I will not, because I only need it for the other thing. I will not be popping the Zephyr Strike because it's force damage. I was incorrect. I thought it was just my regular damage.
Alright, doing 38
And
damage.
remember, that slashing is just bludgeoning, so I will skitter back. And then, just in case, I will bonus action hide, because these things are pack animals. They might be able to smell my stinky ass.
That is a success. Charger's turn.
All right. Yeah. Raw Charger is going to run in and punch this guy with his Thunder Gauntlets. 1.
That'll hit for 6 damage.
And 2.
That'll hit for 9 damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's his turn.
And it's Tubach time. Well, the first Tubach is going to attack Earth Grimlock with disadvantage because of the dodging. 18.
That will hit though.
Alright, and that 32 damage becomes 16 damage. And a claw. For 16, I think we'll miss.
Yeah.
And then another claw. For 19. For 28 becomes 14.
Yeah.
Alright, and then the next tuba, this one will run to Shimao.
And take 1d10 poison damage.
Mm-hmm. Taking 9.
Yeah.
And
Take
then
that.
Then it will attempt to attack Shimao.
I'm the only one not dodging.
28 hits.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'll cast shield.
Alright, second one. 25 will miss then as well.
Yeah.
And 31.
Oh, that will hit.
For 22 slashing damage. And that means a DC 11 Constitution save.
Is that for concentration?
Yeah.
Cool. So I do have advantage on that. Let me just sort out my health. 80. Repair temporary hit points. And then Constitution with advantage because I have Warcaster.
Made it.
Yeah.
Good Warcaster.
Yeah.
And then the Tubach will end its turn, so I think it gets damage again, right? Because it's the first time you enter near the area, and when you end your turn in there.
Oh yeah. Ha. For an extra 4 poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so toxic.
You got inspired by Chad.
Yeah.
He was a bad influence on you. Now at Tuba, we'll go towards Charger and try and bite him. 29 hits.
17 actually, because
Oh,
he
yeah.
is blurry and dodging.
Correct, you're right.
Yes,
15 will
which
miss then
misses.
as well. And 19.
Also misses.
Alright, that is that one's turn. Then we have the last Tubach.
Sounds like you're speaking Klingon, man.
Will walk a bit backwards and then jump upwards, but underneath Monotip, and then land here, and then both Grimlock and Zanafro can make a strength saving throw
Okay.
as it uses its pounce ability.
Question: does it pass by me?
No, you're too high. Zanafro fails and falls prone because of the pounce.
I will see. Sorry, I'm just making sure. There we go. Strength. I also fail.
Alright. Then you also fall prone. And then let's see, 1d4, it's going to for 1-2, it goes for Sinafral, 3-4, it goes for Earth Elemental. It goes for Sinafral because Sinafral is dodging. The attacks are normal on him, and he will attack Sinafral first with a bite. Still a natural 1. And then with the claw. 29 to hit. And another natural 1. So Zanafro gets 24 damage.
Yep, he will take 6, and I will owe you a concentration check.
Mm-hmm. Made it. Then it is Sinafral's turn. I imagine he stands up.
He would definitely be standing up. And we just need to try to drop 1.
One
And
without
then,
all the fancy damages, and afterwards, if you want to, like, if you kill more, you get money if you kill them without the fancy damages. But you don't have to.
In his mind, we can drop 1 and then boss can go to work.
Yeah.
He will, with the little creatures leaping off of Rocklock's fists, he will take a page out of his stone-skinned role model over there and cast Blight on the very damaged one.
Alright. 28 made it, so that becomes 14 damage.
And I'm just looking up damage type real quick on something I haven't done in forever, so. Nope, it's force damage. Never mind. He will bonus action. He's the only one close by. He will. Nah, it's not worth it. End of turn. Actually, he is goblin. He will bonus action disengage.
All right.
And begin to scurry back away.
And Ralok still does nothing? Or flies away?
Yeah, he's gonna not really do much in this case.
Alright. And it is Shamau's turn.
Okay. A great many options. But I am going to go with a I'll keep the toxic still. Sorry. And I will do a burning hands that's actually poison damage
Alright.
on the two in front of me. At level 1 for 8 poison damage.
Both of them made it, so that becomes 4 poison damage.
What a successful turn. Then I will. I'm going to move here.
And this one here gets your poison damage from your aura.
I think it's when they enter it,
Oh,
not
yeah.
when I walk into them.
Okay.
Yeah. It's when they move into it, not when I move them in. Yeah. I will quicken spell a booming blade on our damaged friend here. Just to try and do a bit more damage. Yeah, where is my staff? Got so many damaging spells. My attack list is just full.
That'll hit, doing 20 damage.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Alright, then Grimlock, your turn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hit him with my fists. Oh, I'll get up first, right? Technically. I am technically prone. Bloop-de-bloop. Did I take it? Oh, you took it off already, did you?
Yeah, I'll take it off for you.
Okay, thank you. I'll smack the one in front of me then.
Alright.
Well, I'll attempt to do so.
That misses.
That misses.
I
told when you need to hit, you can't. That's my turn.
The funny thing is when I said, like, you can handle these, and now the dice are against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm doing fine, but
Yeah.
I just can't just keep missing.
Yeah.
My charisma rolls at the beginning should have been a warning to us all.
Amonotep, your turn.
Yeah, I come swooping down, and I'm going to hit this bastard, or at least try to. But this is not a magical weapon with a plus 27 like I'm used to. So
hey, don't complain about borrowed stuff. That'll hit. Doing plus 8 is 13. 15 damage.
All right. 15. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm supposed to be doing this two-handed. All right, and that's for the first hit.
Yeah, that's your first hit.
Do I want to smite? Sure, I have plenty of level 1 smites. I'm going to smite 3d6, I believe. 2d6. 2d8. 2d8. Wow.
That's 3 damage. I should call enemies easy more often.
Yeah.
Then we see the results.
This is not easy. Like, I think your idea of easy is different than what easy actually is.
You've had us fighting gods so long, you've forgotten what regular monsters are capable of.
Yeah, regular monsters, like, these are tougher than the deities. What the heck, man? Alright, I'm gonna hit it again.
Alright. 33 will hit. The 16 plus 5 is 21 damage. How do you want to bludgeon this to death?
Yeah, you just see like, in his shitty looking armor, like painted very shittily. I don't even know what color it is. Is it like rusty looking, or is it black, or is it brown?
It's a mud look, so gray brown.
Oh god, in his gray brown armor, he just like comes down with both hands, riding on the Pegasus onto the top of this thing's brain pan, and yeah, and then flies back into the air because he's not taking any more damage.
Mm-hmm. Then it is Armon's turn.
All right, from invisibility, we'll just yell out, "Are we taking any more in hole?"
I don't really care. We just
don't care at this point.
As soon as the voice of Grimlock echoes into his ear, I don't. The chakram's already airborne. And this, we're going to pump everything into it because we're not worried about damage types now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Watch how quickly they fall now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was meant to be a bounce shot. I'm sorry, I was measuring it out.
No
It'll just be a single.
That'll hit. Doing 66 damage. On which one? I assume the closest here.
The closest, because I'm in mid-run at it. And because that puts me, with my movement speed being 80 this turn, it would have been get to here and then. Don't want to get too far that way, but just kind of hit run from invisibility, and then I will bonus action. I will analyze this one with Clever as the God.
I rolled a 23. I don't think you can feel that.
That's my deception.
Mm-hmm.
Close, so that one, everybody will have advantage till the end of my next turn.
Alright. Then it is Rod Charger's turn.
He's gonna go punching Tubok.
That'll miss. That'll miss.
Damn. He's so blurry, lost track of where his own hands are.
Yeah. Then it is a Tubok's turn, unless Rod Charger wants to do anything else.
No, he's got no bonus actions here at the moment.
Alright, then this Tubok starts his turn near Shimao, so he takes poison damage.
Yeah. 2. I'll kill you slowly.
And then it'll try and bite Shimao. 28 hit.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Alright. And then it's gonna claw. Also misses. And misses again. Then the other Tubok is going for a Charger, which it will have disadvantage on. 27 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit. Yeah.
For 25 damage becomes a Constitution save 12.
Okay. Constitution. Hey.
Hit. Then a claw. Natural 1 misses. And then the last attack. 22 to hit.
That hits, yes.
For 24 damage and another Constitution save of DC 12.
Ooh. Made it.
Alright, and then the last Tubok, who will go for Grimlock. We'll try and bite him. 16 will miss. Then claw at him. 27 will hit, I think.
Yeah.
That becomes 10 damage, and then the last one. Crit for 46 becomes 23 damage.
Which one is that? Because Xanathar would like to do his reaction if he's within range.
Sure thing, that's the lower one here.
Alright, just let me see if I'm
35
within...
feet away from you.
Okay, let me see the range on Sentinel Death's Door. I am within range, I will cancel that crit, so it's just a normal hit.
Alright, then becomes 24 damage, becomes 12.
Yeah.
Alright, and that is the Tubok's turn. So then it is Sinathral's turn. Meow. Meow.
Everything's messing up today, so better off with things still glowing. He will crap. He's more built for support than a whole lot of anything. We are going to see that. I can't tell if it affects allies, so I will wait to cast that later. We will just throw another blight at the
closest?
Yeah, at the closest.
Alright. Made it with a natural 20. That becomes 18 damage. Alright. Now Ralok can act if he doesn't care about the money. If you want him to act, Grimlock.
That's right. I know. He's fine.
I'll remove him from the initiative then.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright. Shamao, your turn again.
Oh. Kind of don't know what else we're going to be getting up to, so I don't want to go too heavy on my spell slots. But at the same time, these things need to die.
They're gonna do.
Remember, you do get a free attack option with your form.
That is true. Yeah, I'll try it out. I don't think I can get into any position where I'd be able to get a 15-foot line on any of these guys. Best bet would probably be there, or like there, and that's not gonna cut it. So I will just blast it into the guy in front of me. It's a dexterity saving throw or 48 poison damage.
Made it, so it takes half.
So 48.
Comes 6
13.
damage.
Yeah. Then as a bonus action, I will call out to everyone and be like, "Stop bleeding! You'll damage the pelts." And give everyone 20 hit points.
Alright. And then it is Grimlock's turn.
Yeah.
See if you can hit now.
Yeah. I'll start hitting the one just below me.
That'll hit. So Holy Weapon goes off. Doing 35 damage.
Nice. Ooh, a crit.
That'll hit and crits. And we need an extra roll on the Holy Weapon. Alright, that is then 20, 31, 41 damage on the 2 bots.
Nice.
Hello.
Alright, I assume that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Alright, then it is Amonotep's turn. And the question is, will Amonotep keep using his that borrowed quarterstaff, or will he go to the OG weapon?
You also got 20 hit points, by the way.
I don't think he's hearing us. Or he
Oh.
muted himself.
I had to mute myself because somebody came in. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna attack the crap out of something. Whatever. The Earth Elemental is attacking.
Alright, then you do have to move quite a bit. But you can easily make that with the Pegasus.
Yep. And
You
I'm
want to
going
stand
to
here then for the Earth Elemental's attack?
What'd you say?
When do you want to move here?
Oh, I thought he was attacking this up here.
No.
Rat Charger's attacking that one.
I'll help
They're
Rod
back to
charge
back.
you. I think I think Grimlock's. I think Grimlock should be fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, I pull out the big boy because screw these guys.
That'll hit, doing 35 damage on the first hit. That'll hit again, doing 22 damage. And that'll hit again, doing 34 damage.
And then I will fly as far as well, not as far, but since it didn't take that far to get to this guy, I'm gonna go 30 feet up.
Alright. Then Armon, your turn again.
All right. Not a big deal. I chose wrong on which one to give everybody advantage to hit. So I'll move to there. I will try to drop this first one here with all my being invisible and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
That'll hit. Doing 48 damage. It is in critical condition.
All right. And I haven't targeted that one yet, so I will bonus action look for its weak points.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
It rolled a natural 20, so it wins.
It's too covered in blood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, then it is Rod Charger's turn.
Okay. What is my best bet? I guess he's going to punch.
Mm-hmm.
For an 11.
That misses.
And a 15.
Also misses.
Oh.
Alright, and then it is 2-buck time. This one takes damage from you again, Monkey.
Haha, yes. 3.
Alright, and then it shall try and bite you. With a 21, that'll miss.
Yeah.
And then with a claw. That'll miss as well. Then another club.
Yeah.
27.
Oh. What damage type is it?
Slashing.
Slashing. I will use Blade Ward on it then.
Alright, then it becomes 14 damage and then a concentration check of DC 10.
Okay.
Made it. Alright, then the next two buttons, the injured two, that will go for Charger with disadvantage. 16 will miss, I assume.
Yeah, he's got AC 21.
Double critical hit.
Ooh. There. Yeah.
Xenothril will do his reaction again.
Alright, so then it just becomes 22 damage on Charger, meaning a DC 11 Constitution save.
Ooh. Oh, he is next to a mana tap, so...
On Mono Tap is 30 feet in the air, so he doesn't give the...
That's true. That's true.
But still made it. And then the last attack... 17, I think, misses.
Yeah.
Alright. Then the last two buttons will go for Grimlock again. We'll try and bite him. 30 to hit.
Yeah.
For 13 damage. Then another 13 to hit for 21 becomes 10 damage. And then the last one, 23 to hit for 29 becomes 14 damage.
Yeah.
It is nice to finally face enemies where that resistance for the Earth Elemental actually works.
Yeah, slash also the thing that comes from one of the items you give me also makes it so that when I chained animals, I should be able to resist it.
Alright, then it is Xenothral's turn.
Alrighty, Xenothral's got a plan. Not a good plan, but it's a plan. Alright, as his action, he will path to the grave on this one up here.
Alright.
So that it becomes vulnerable. And then as Grimlock looks down, his fists start to glow and glow and glow, and he will use the bonus action to make the holy weapon explode. All enemies within 30 feet must make a Constitution save or be blinded. Otherwise, they're just going to take some damage.
Alright. 22, 27, 24.
They all pass, so one will take this full damage, and the others will take half.
Alright. Alright, that is it. That kills one. And damages the other two. Only two box left. Alright, I assume that is Xenothral's turn.
That's all he's got.
Shemao.
Right, I have a brilliant plan. I'm going to Quicken Spell and Booming Blade.
Double.
As a bonus action on this guy.
A 14 misses them, though.
Dang. That ruins my plans. I will attempt another Booming Blade on him.
That'll hit, doing 16 plus the thunder damage that still has to be added.
2d8. Oh. And
An extra 12 damage.
And then I will risk an attack of opportunity and move back.
32 to hit.
Ooh. Yeah. That will hit. Not great. So it's 26, and then
Concentration check. That fails.
Damn. Well, there goes all my plan for that round. Fuck you, dice.
The dice have not been kind to you guys today.
No.
I have a plan. The dice disagree.
Our plan was to hit him with the booming blade on the bonus action, then disengage, and then he'd have to move towards
you,
me,
yeah.
taking the booming damage, and then the extra.
No, it's a good plan. The dice
It was
just
a great
disappeared.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, then it is Grimlock's turn.
Yeah. I'm going to smack the one below me.
Mm-hmm.
Schmack. Nope, nope.
Nope. What is this?
What is this?
What is this situation we are in? Next time you face a god, I'm going to say, yeah, this is the weakest god ever. You're gonna beat it with two spell slots used. TPK. Amonotep, it is your turn.
Oh, they killed the one I was killing. Okay, cool. Well, I almost beat it to death in one round, so. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna come over here to the next one. And just start wailing.
That'll hit. Doing 22, 26 damage. That'll hit again, doing 29, 31 damage.
Sorry, hold on. Another fucking bug. Alright, and last.
That'll hit again, doing 20, 38, 46 damage.
And fly back into the air.
Alright.
30 feet up.
Armon, your turn.
Alrighty. Since I keep forgetting, I will say this time before I roll, I'm going to be doing my bounce shot.
Yes.
But because I can't get close enough to do the spiral attack, but I will get to there and then we'll make a throw. Targeting the wounded one first and then the next one.
You hit both.
I will unselect sneak attack and I will roll sneak attack separate, so they will both take
20 or 37 damage.
and then primary target takes that 18. And I will. I haven't targeted this guy yet with my cunning as a god, so might as well.
All right. 21.
Can't fail that. So everybody has advantage on that one until the end of my next turn.
All right. Then it is Raw Charger's turn.
He will firebolt the one that has been cunning for the advantage.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Yeah.
That'll hit for 10 damage.
Yeah. And then doesn't really have any bonus actions, so I guess he will just move over here.
Alright. And it is a 2-box. And the Booming Blade activates. As it walks towards Shimao.
Damn it. There we go.
I think that's, 3d8. That is 14 extra damage.
Please die. Please die.
Almost.
You bastard, you got like 1 hit point, don't you?
If you've attacked with where I charged this guy, he would have died.
Yeah.
He has exactly 10 hit points left. As you try and attempt to bite Shimao. That is a 30 to hit.
Healed. So
Then a 17 will miss. And a 15 as well.
yeah.
Alright, and then the other 2 bites. We'll go for Earth Grimlock again. We'll try and bite. 24 to hit. We'll hit for 30 becomes 15 damage.
Yeah.
And then a 20, I think, hit.
Yeah.
For 23 becomes 11 damage. And then the last 26 will hit for 29 damage, becomes 14.
Yeah.
Then it is Sinathral's turn.
Alrighty. I've been playing other weird games. Can your elemental forms be healed?
I think they can be healed, but there's not need to either.
Oh, okay. In that case, we will do. We will do just a basic spiritual weapon here against this one, so we'll drop it like there.
That'll hit for 9 damage.
Bonk. And his action, he will I don't know what he even has, really. I'm confusing him with other characters. I thought he had Guiding Bolt, but I guess he doesn't.
I didn't hear what you said, Dwarf. End turn. Alright, Shmuel, your turn.
Okay. So I realized the 30 did actually still hit me, so I took the 23 damage.
Alright, then you can take the spell slot for the shield back.
No. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, because
Cool.
she costed it because you thought it would not hit you, so you should get it back.
And then the other two wouldn't have hit me with it, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't have used it then. Cool. So I am going to cast Wall of Fire.
Burn, baby.
These two. I do have to have it pointing out towards the forest.
Oh!
Otherwise it will burn me too. Let's make that.
Starting a forest fire.
Yeah.
Alright, so the weakened one dies regardless.
Yeah.
The other one makes it, so that becomes 27, becomes 13 damage. Alright. That is then your turn, I believe. As this forest is catching fire.
This forest is on fire.
Yeah.
Alright, then.
I'll immediately drop the flame.
Then it is Grimlock's turn. Then the fire is not that bad.
Yeah.
I will smash the tiger in the face.
With advantage.
With advantage. Oh, crit.
32 damage.
Second attack.
That'll miss.
And that is my turn.
Amonotep, your turn.
There's something still alive?
Yes,
Yeah,
one
one
thing.
thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Be right back.
How do you want to kill it?
Yeah, it's just like, you're a beautiful creature. Why are you such a pain in the ass to kill it? And I just stab it in the butt. Yeah, because it wasn't even worth trying to. We'd have been here all day trying to kill those things, not hit their pelts, not damage their pelts.
As you guys have achieved it, you have a Tubok, a dead Tubok, which you can retrieve the pelt of. How are you going to carry it back to the area?
Well, I have a ward.
While they're trying to figure that out, I'm going to look around and see if these things had a den or anything like that to just scout out.
Go ahead and make a nature check.
I will, and I will guide myself. I will actually tell Z I'm going to do that, and he will buff me with enhance ability, and I will guide myself.
Tuboks do not have dens. They constantly travel, and currently the time of year is autumn, so they don't have young ones. Those because Tuboks actually grow very quickly into adulthood, like less than half a year.
I will remember this area then, because those would be awesome to have for the arena.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I got hit worse than when fighting a giant boar god. Ugh.
I got hit worse than fighting a Tarask.
I'll walk up and just pull his hood back. What?
Yes. More proof that cats are indeed the ultimate creature.
Luckily you didn't have to travel that far to go back to Hastinapur. As you drag back the Tubok corpse.
You don't have to drag it back. I can put it on the Pegasus. They are very strong and can carry quite a lot.
You do know that this is a huge creature and the Pegasus is a large creature.
Oh.
So twice the Pegasus's size.
Yeah.
That's true. I'll just use a bunch of spell slots to levitate it.
Mm-hmm.
so we can.
Here's the thing: levitation only works, I believe, to 500 pounds.
How much does the Tubok weigh?
Way more than 500 pounds.
What if I continually cast Enlarge Reduce? Because it is free with my spell, so I can lower its weight by like 8 times.
Mm-hmm. Then that would work.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So yeah, if you cast Enlarge Reduce on it, you can reduce it to where my mount can carry it, and we can get there very quickly.
Every time it starts to look like it's about to grow back to its original size, I just whack it again with my staff.
When he starts feeling the weight, Zephyr just goes, "Bada whoa!"
And you successfully bring back the Tubok's body back to Hastinapur, back to the trader. Where is it? Where's the name? Back to Kanak, the Tigros celestial speaking trader. And he's very impressed by your Tubok pelt. So he takes a sort of plates that look like they've been made out of copper metal. And he asks Shamao to translate that he needs each one of your names and your date of birth on it.
Alright.
What name does Shamao give?
That's a good question. I think it's probably best to use an alias. So, What would be a good alias?
For each member of the party.
Oh. I will.
Ali Aladdin.
I will give the name Nira for myself, and I will flip the month and day of my actual birthday, like numerically.
Yes.
Yes.
He's ready to go like it's Tuesday or something or other.
And
Yeah.
then the question is, what name will you give Amonotep?
I mean, I'm happy to let everyone pick their own alias.
Ali Aladdin, and the birthday is the reverse of my actual birthday. So
yeah.
All right, and then for Ahriman.
He gives the name Elias Algreki, and it seems like that name is quick to him. That because he speaks the language, he responds with it very quick, and he does not know his own birthday. Being born into a noble house is not something they exactly kept track of, so he just gives a random date. Like whatever the date of the founding of the arena was.
All right. Then the name for Zanafro.
I think if asked Zanathril just goes to say Zanathril. He doesn't he doesn't know what's going on.
All right. Then Grimlock's name.
Call me Johnny.
All right,
Johnny. And my son George.
Johnny and George?
Yes, Johnny and George.
It should have been George and Elroy. That's what it should have been.
All right, Raw Charger.
I think I'll be back in a minute.
Raw Charger is Bones.
Bones.
Yes.
Captain Amar gives himself Udo.
Because he seems to have it like. Did it seem like he already had that one prepared?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of figured.
Now it's time, unless you want to do anything else in this district, to pass into the Bahar Ring.
Let's go.
Yes.
Alright.
Ring my bell.
And as you go through it, showing your papers, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Papers, please.
7, 8.
Paper.
Left. Rawlock is going to get checked.
Oh.
Like Shamao, Amonotep, Ahriman, Zanafro, and Grimlock all walk past without any problems. But I'll have to wait until Reese is back. But Rawlock is getting papers checked.
Oh no.
Your papers, please. Papers. We would like to have a little chat with you.
Oh,
I don't know why I'm seeing these elves as Nazis, but.
Well, to some extent they are.
Yeah.
So now I'm just imagining elven Nazis with leather coats and the hats.
I'm back.
Alright. So we went into the, did you see my Discord message?
I was just about to look at it.
Alright, and we went into the Bahar district, but I rolled for who was going to get checked, and that is Rawlock. Everyone else passes into the Bahar district without any problems.
And what are they checking in for?
Their papers and one of them is trying to trick Ralok with his name. And so that'll be a contested, how do you call it? That would be their insight versus Ralok's his deception.
Okay.
He has to beat
George.
I rolled a natural 1. So if he doesn't roll a natural 1 and he has a higher deception than that,
there
he passes.
you go. He gets it.
They took it was the intern taking questions on him.
Yeah, I feel like they were both just staring at each other awkwardly for a really long time, and then the intern was like, "Fine, go through."
Yeah. All right. Bahar district, where you are now, is the working class district where craftsmen and all sorts of people live, traders, and here you can basically buy anything that is reasonable in terms of being able to buy.
So at this point, I would like to take what's her name, Shamal with me, and Captain Amir, and go buy some decent paint for my armor.
All right.
Yes. That's 2 incredibly broken, damaged individuals from all the fighting.
Yep.
All right, then Captain Amar talks with a couple of traders, and you can buy any coated paint you want for 1 gold piece.
I will hand over that gold piece willingly, and basically it's going to be like most armor is kind of steel looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll buy some kind of burnished steel.
All right.
And have Shamal.
Right. Okay. Ow. Yeah, I'll find somewhere to paint your armor.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that we can rent a workshop or something for a couple of hours.
And this one is not poisonous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably take a minute to prestidigitate the poisonous paint off.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, and only a minute because it was so shitty.
Yeah.
Alright. Then and now the question is, how would you with that, Araman, what is there anything you would like to do on this side?
I think my best bet right now is to kind of go stealthy and get up to where I have kind of an overtop point of view to watch. I wanted to see if we're being watched, basically. Like, we just had a large group of people quickly come through from another district into this one without being found very long.
Go ahead and go ahead and make either an insight or a perception check.
Okay, I think they're the same with me, but perception will be better just because I have advantage. And I will also ask, have I seen any sign relating to the Gaudians since we've arrived here?
No.
Or will that be part of this role?
No, I haven't seen anything Guardian-like.
Okay.
It's also like you're like 3,000 or maybe 4,000 miles away. All right, you spot a couple of things that are tracking you. Just general people that don't recognize you, so you're just an oddity to them. Because the majority of the races here in this city are elves and Tigros people and some elephantiers. So seeing something that looks like a human is already like, holy shit, what's that? And when they see the lizard folk and everything, and Ralok and everything, that's all like, huh?
We're the circus.
Yeah, you guys are the oddities in this town. But one thing that you also see from the sewers is a snakehead staring at you, and the moment it notices that you are that you look its way, it quickly goes back into the sewer.
Back to the sewers. Back to the
I did.
sewers.
I probably didn't get enough of a look at it to see if there was any markings or anything since I just saw the head.
Mm-hmm.
I will then, since we're the two not doing anything, I will slip over and tell Grimlock about it. I don't know if this would interest you, but there's a snake just watching at least me from the sewers. I suppose it could be like anywhere else we've been before, and they could have scouts as animals or even folk like you that can change.
It's not unlikely. Pretty likely, actually. It is interesting, but it's hard to follow up on unless we give pursuit.
I'll be hanging back. I can keep my hood up for a little while. I don't want to overuse it, but I'll hang back and see if we get followed anymore.
I'll keep an eye out as well to see if there's anything of interest.
Sure thing. You can make a perception check.
Oh yeah, I have advantage on these because I have my thing. Not a great one, but not a terrible one.
18. In a different place, you recognize a. You've seen them before in Umbarak. Walking around, you see a Tigris, high priest of the Ahura, walking around and looking.
Oh, that's rare. The Ahuras, that's the gods of
the
Ambarak.
Yes, correct. But those are also the gods of this region.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Ambarakian deities are just pretty much only in Ambarak, or were.
No, they've been here. They've always been here too. They have the same religion, just different cultures.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Really want to let the intrusive thoughts win and arcane lock the door to a guard tower. It's a spell. I feel like that's a waste of resources.
What would you like to do, Grimlock?
Oh yeah, so you said this was like was there anything like just the fact that they were a priest off?
Yeah, he was walking around. Yeah, he was walking around, and he seems to be looking around.
I can't speak to him, or at least I don't. Well, you never know. Actually, he's a priest, highly educated. But I'll point him. I'll point him out to Shimao or something like that. I think I'll be like, "Hey, Shimao, there's like a priest guy over there, like looking around and shit. I don't think I can speak to him, but he seems like he's doing shit."
Of course you can, Mr. Grimlock.
Oh wait, what?
Now you speak everything.
Oh, I speak it. Wait, never mind, Shimao. I will take the lead on this spin. Okay. I will walk towards this random priest man and go, "Hello there.
Hello there.
You seem to be looking around. Are you okay, good sir?"
I'm tracking something dangerous.
What would that be?
The elves use demons, enslaved demons in their armies to fight the rebellion. And one of the demons or devils escaped. And I am worried that it will bring danger to the people. So I'm trying to follow its tracks and take it down.
Oh,
my favorite enemy.
Same.
Well,
but I have no hit points.
Oh crap! You say that, and I'm like, here, take 30.
But may I ask you, sir?
Yes.
What are you? I have never seen a creature like you before. No offense intended. I'm just fascinated.
No. I get that all the time. I am what they call a lizard folk. I am from a tribe that is far from this place currently, but currently traveling with my friends around.
Do your people normally live in tribes and in large tribes, or?
Fairly well, large groups enough. I mean, sometimes they can scatter into smaller, fractious little bit. But we used to live in larger groups until we lost our homeland, and now we're kind of a little bit all over the place.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
May the Ahura bless your lives and reunite your people and bring your home back.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. By any chance, do you know how we can? Do you with these permits? By the way, sorry, this is a kind of question. Can we go into the next string, or do we need more permits to go?
You
through
need
the
a
next...
new permit to go into the next one, and then you can basically. Well, you can't get a permit for the castle, but you technically don't need one. You need information about the castle or the dungeons.
Yes. We need to know which one to attack.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to be able to know how we could get another pass into this inner city?
Well, I could help you with that, but I also know some other ways.
Oh, well, I'd be curious about
I'm a bit busy, and I think it's going to take a while before I'm done with this demon hunting thing. But I know Archmage Telis is looking for powerful adventurers that can protect her during her next experiment. And the guards are having a problem with the last criminal gang in Hastiapur, the Snakes. And they are, if someone can take down the head of the Snakes, they are willing to pay or reward them with quite a bit, so that's a way to get one. I could write one down for you guys if you need one, if you could help me with this demon hunting, but I'm afraid the demon is already far away, so that's gonna take a while. That's going to take a long bit of your time.
Let me confer with my companions really quick, and I'll get
sure
back
thing.
to you.
I'm gonna keep track on this on the demon auras. I'll give can you cost like long distance?
One of us can at least, I believe. So we'll be able to do that.
All right, because I don't want to lose this trail.
Fair enough.
Yes.
I'll walk up to the group and just exposit basically all that information.
Interesting.
I personally, I kind of want to kill some demons now after getting my ass whooped.
Yes.
I'm good at killing demons.
I do enjoy tracking down fiends.
Mr. DM, what trophy could I have taken of Jean as I killed her in the hells?
Her hair, her ears.
Yeah, I have like a lock of her. No, I have like a lock of her hair with like a gem in it. That
yeah.
Attached to my armor is like, this is what's left of our favorite demon, Jamal.
Not the bloody time you woke up to that.
Huh?
How many times? How many times did I have to tell you? It's about time you killed that bitch, and I high five you.
I mean, I had to go to hell.
While they're chitter chatting, I'm going to bring my familiar out and just have it go down into that sewer a little bit, just out of morbid curiosity.
The snakes.
What is your familiar that you brought up?
It is still a flying snake.
All right.
So it just folds its wings back and is just a little garter snake, so it'll just slip down.
So
then it can make a perception check.
I think.
So there's a magical experiment, demon hunt, killing off the last criminal element. I feel like there was something else.
The demon hunt.
I said that one.
Okay.
Were there 4 things, or are there only 3?
There were 3 things that you've learned of that High Priest Menorah knows of. So Menorah is on a demon hunt. Then there is an archmage in this part of the city that needs help with an experiment to protect her. And then there is dealing with a criminal gang.
I would rather not have to deal with the archmage and whatever experiment. And I'm going to be honest, I have a feeling that won't be easy. And I can actually help track demons.
Keep in mind that for the demon hunt, you do need to leave the city. And Menorah did say that it'll take a while to finish it, just to track it down. So that's the quest that'll take the longest to. Just from straight quickly, travel time. No, not necessarily. It's just that you know that quest will take the longest just due to straight travel time.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't know
to say the criminal thing because they might be useful later.
Well,
I don't know.
I do have an idea.
You wanted to say something? You wanted to say something, Grimlock?
Oh, I was like, you never know when somebody could just come from the shadows to help.
Yeah.
And, we could...
Yeah.
Sorry.
What did you reference, as you start laughing when you say that? What are you referencing exactly, Grimlock?
Oh, I'm literally not referencing anything. This is out of character laughter.
Okay.
And, we could find some allies, yes? Yeah, we can find out something. I think the easiest one, honestly, is the wizard. Go help them, defend them against their experiments or whatever. Would be one of the easiest. Because at least it's in the city. It might be hard to fight creatures, but it's still,
I'm going
quicker.
to... It's if we're going to help the wizard, could we please find an inn and get, maybe 8 hours rest and then deal with it? Because I'm hurt real bad. Shmal's hurt real bad. I've lost all my top spell slots. I'm pretty sure everybody here has used a lot of spell slots.
I'm pretty good, actually.
I hate you too. But
I'm brimming with magical energy.
I used 8 spell slots.
Yeah.
I think we could take a short rest at least.
It would allow me a chance to look into the idea of the guild. As Grimlock said, it would be handy to have extra eyes and an ally within the city.
Yes. I don't... Well, I get that, but at the same time, the criminals...
As am I.
As far as I know, you're not a criminal.
We have openly murdered people in the streets. We have conquered places we are not welcome at. We are criminals.
But no point. Plus,
Conquest Paladin, that's kind of what we do. It's in the name.
We are here for a specific purpose, and this place is under the rule of...
True.
I'm not even going to finish my
sentence.
Having people that are against the elves would be handy.
I am 100% not using any of the 3 languages when I talk about these things. I am using... I am using Desert Common.
Primordial. Oh, okay, Desert Common. Because I was going to say Primordial.
It is a silent language.
Yeah. Yeah, we're Desert Commoning because everyone here knows Desert Common. Who is this Kuma dude?
Doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Kuma, go ahead and say who you are, as they suddenly notice you for a moment.
Just from behind the guy. Yes, this is yeah. That's what I was laughing. Just from behind the group, you just kind of like a shadow just like kind of creeps up behind Grimlock, and you hear a voice go, "Oh, was that it was that voice? Was that a Scottish accent? Wasn't it for this character?
I thought you did I thought it was an Irish accent, but
Well, either way, Scottish, Irish, whatever. Well, hello there, lads. You seem to be in need of a bit of help.
I'm just like staring straight at him because I was the first one to notice him. Was like, we could use some help. How much did you hear?
All of it. I was sitting right here the entire time, living in your shadows.
Interesting.
That does not fill me with that fills me with dread more than anything else. Of our conversation we just had, do you speak Desert Common?
I have no clue, but I got the gist.
Yes. I would like
frantic
to...
hand signing. But before that, you're speaking languages I think I probably don't understand. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, we're going with this now.
Oh, he did understand everything that Grimlock said after Tongues was cast.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So he can at least understand everything that Grimlock said, and I know he speaks Celestial.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yes.
Okay. So
I forgot if Kuma spoke Elvish, but I am pretty confident he spoke.
No, he just
spoke
speaks Celestial.
Celestial,
I can open up a sheet here, to be fair, but like he speaks Celestial, and he speaks, I believe, Draconic as well. Is the other one.
Is this your character from the other campaign?
Maybe.
No, there's no maybe. It's yes or no.
Yeah, there's a maybe.
Yeah. I'd like to incite the newcomer for any hidden hostile intent. And also, like, try and get a read on his feel for, like, the rule of this place. You know? I want to know if I could trust him.
I'm going to just walk around him. Like, how big is Kuma? Does he look like a fighter type?
Kuma is very large because he is a bugbear, so he is, like, basically, like, just borderline on large.
But does he look more roguish, or does
basically he's 7 feet tall?
Yeah, he's 7 feet tall. He's pretty like muscular still, but like not like buff in a certain sense. Like he slips, he looks like he could slip around quite easily, but he looks like he's wiry.
Oh, so he looks less like samurai, more like ninja.
Yeah, kind of in the between stages, I would guess you'd kind of put it in.
Yeah.
Like he's very clearly, like you can very clearly see as a bow and arrow.
With that 17, he looks completely trustworthy.
So I'm walking around Kuma and like, and remember I'm 6'8", and I'm like, so I'm not that much smaller than Kuma, which he's probably not used to. And just like walking around.
He's been here for a while, so like he's actually kind of used to it, only because the Elephantier out here.
Oh yeah, they're
are bigger than him. So in most cases, yes, but while he's been here, that has become more regular like thing for him, as like there's been bigger creatures than him more often than not.
Yeah. So it's like, why us in particular? What is your agenda?
Well, I have an eye for seeing infiltrators. No offense, you're all kind of pretty obvious by the fact of, well, I don't know, you're just a gaggle of people. Usually gaggle of people are pretty good, knowing that they're like, you know, some type of people coming along to do something. And I have a good eye for people. So I decided I would come out and take a look. And
all I heard was people and gaggle. What?
Yeah, gaggle of people. They're all is, and you're all different races. So I just assumed that by your cooperation, you're most likely adventurers of some kind.
Correct. That is, yes.
We're trying to get through to the next ring.
Oh yeah, that's for a gaggle like this. That could be more difficult, but it's doable.
All right. So since you seem to be very familiar with the shadows, I have. Oh God, my accent's slipping towards the Irish. It's like since you seem very familiar with the shadows, I would ask, what do you know of the criminal element of the city?
DM, what do I know of the criminal element of this city?
Go ahead and make either a investigation check with advantage, or let me think what would be another check that would be appropriate.
History, maybe?
Yeah, history check with advantage. You've been here a while.
Yeah. I'll do investigation. Anything.
Alright. The criminal element, the last criminal element, because this was to some extent a kind of corrupt city. But one thing that the elves did pretty good was that they stamped out most of the criminal gangs. But one survived, which is the Snake Gang, which is run by a group of Medusas that live in the sewer system. And they've been and they're terrible loan sharks. So they loan money, and if you don't pay, you get stoned.
Oh, that does not sound like people we should be hanging with.
Well, for the most part, they're not like, they're alright. They're just a bunch of like normal gangster types. They loan out money. Yeah, not really that interesting. Not really as much movers and shakers anymore as they're kind of mostly thrashed.
You don't mention that they're Medusas.
He'll mention it, I guess. But he didn't really think about it too much. He was just like, it's just like to him it was like a non-detail. Really, it was like, I was like, oh yeah, they are Medusas.
Oh, I will look at the others. It's like, do you think they have anything to do with the you know who?
I do not know. They are loan shark types.
For some reason, I feel
that would be.
So, for some reason, I feel we have a kinship of some kind, but I do not know why. But I have a question for you. What is your feeling on the elves? And what would you think about somebody who killed one?
You see it he wears a mask to the most part, but you just see like a visible, like it's like this weird like a weird intense feeling of just a big frown. He's like, I don't like the elves.
No, let me finish the question. Like, what would be your feelings about hanging around people who may have killed an elven prince?
Oh, funny coincidence.
What?
Oh, don't say it too loud now, but I am actually a part of the group who may have killed another one of those blighty little bastards.
Okay, we keep them.
All right.
We keep this motherfucker.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Weirdly enough, that's you know, seems appropriate. Yeah, well, I'd say I have like a hideaway I can take the group to, maybe if I want to, or if that's okay. But I don't know what direction you want me to take this.
Do you want to use the super special hideaway?
The super special one.
The one that you had to modify to make sure that it's truly a stealth operation.
Yeah, I think he's having fun. Yeah, he'll bring him there with him. He's like, okay, you have to come with me, but you have to go keep it real hush hush. It's very hard to hide one of these.
You have to. You guys have to climb a bit into the air.
Yes.
A sec. And it takes as you climb upwards, it takes up like 10 minutes of climbing upwards for you to finally see and arrive in the invisible airship.
Meet my trophy.
As they are, as Kuma arrives on the ship, all the ninjas bow towards him.
Oh yeah, these are all my lads and lasses.
Oh, this is your trophy from the Elven Prince?
Oh yeah, this is I got to keep it. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Look.
Yeah. I will point
you sacrificed the nuclear option for the stealth option because the nuclear option was too expensive with the amount of spell slots you needed to maintain it.
What was the nuclear option?
A giant nuke.
A giant nuke. a city-destroying weapon.
Basically, yeah.
You can only use once, right?
Well, you
Basically,
could use
it cost 10,000 spell slots to recharge it and fire it.
No, that's not worth it.
Well, they did destroy the elves did destroy an entire army with it.
Yeah. If you have the time,
it's not worth it for a normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I pointed Shamal's robes. So that those are one of our trophies from the prince and his robes, and then I will pull out the village idiot. And here's another one. But yes, we killed the. I don't want to say this is the first or the second, but we killed one of the two twins.
I don't think they didn't really have a number. I don't think both of them were just the princes. So to be fair, it's either one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they're blighty wee fuckers either way. Kill them. Well, I was there for it anyway. Point being is, I am here to basically destroy the Elven Empire as much as I can. It's my basic purpose in life at the moment. I am currently an immortal roaming this world in the, retribution for my nation.
Ah.
Well, if my two best friends weren't actually standing next to me, you would be my new best friend.
We are here to rescue the former emperor's family from the dungeons.
From the elves, yes.
Yes. So,
Do I
I feel like our intentions can align.
Do I have any information on that, DM?
Yes. You can make another, in this case, a history check with advantage.
Okay. Not my best, but we'll see what we can do.
While you're doing that, I look at Grimlock. Grimlock, what do you think about new friend?
By the way,
Yes,
Grimlock,
great.
speak up. Don't be rude. Say hello to this guy.
Exactly.
Oh yes, this guy is great. Oh, no problem. Yes, it's great to meet you. Great hand. Oh yes, you're a nice lad too. I like your jib. Oh yes, it's very nice I like the cut of your jib.
Alright,
Yes.
with an 18, you know that a while back, the former empress died from sickness, but her son, what is his name? Prince Akuma is still alive.
That's kind of awful. We did take a long time to get.
And Akuma has been, due to the Tiger Rebellion, the Elven Governor, Alderon Bladewind, did not want him to be used as a symbolism for the old regime, so he put him in jail. And basically he was under house arrest before, and now he's just in a prison cell somewhere deep into one of the two castles, because he doesn't want the Tigros to free him and make him a symbol of their rebellion.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was hard to say. The empress herself did pass away not too long ago from illness.
That sucks.
Yeah, not much can be done there. It was just happenstance, as it were. Though the son is currently held up in one of the fortresses, as you probably may not already know. He was under house arrest until recently, and then when this whole rebellion started popping off, they decided to hide him away to make sure they can keep him from getting, used by any factions that are currently trying to rally the people. So yeah, I'm currently looking for the Elven Governor's head myself. That's my personal target. Take him out, and the rest will start to flounder.
So if you can help us get the prince, I don't see any problem with helping you getting this asshole's head.
Well, I don't need too much help with that. I just need more help finding where the fucker is. He's elusive, to say the least. And he knows.
But Grimlock, Grimlock, can you cast scrying and try to find him?
Oh.
Well, can't I can't really cast it right now. I could actually. I would need to rest. I don't currently have it active as one of my spells.
If we wait until the night.
If we wait till night, I do actually still have prepared moon scrying.
Mm. Yes.
What was moon scrying? Was that a level 6 spell, wasn't it?
Yes.
I believe so.
Yes. So I do have the spell slots for that. That's why I left. I was wondering why I left one spell unprepared. It's because I couldn't put it on my list. So then I hadn't added it to my list, but I kept one unprepared for that reason. But I could cast that, though it does require to an extent that he is outside to see him easily. Like I'll still get to see where he is in the as in the building, I guess, but I wouldn't be able to know where he is.
Oh, this is the one we used to find my mother. Yes.
Yeah. It shows like a general location type of thing, but well, it'll show the person as long as they're under the moonlight.
Yes, I too can cast this spell, so perhaps
you would be taking a stroll. But I mean, we just need to find out which castle he's in, so it doesn't even matter if he's taking a stroll or not.
Yes.
So yes, I think we can help you with your little problem.
That's good. Otherwise, as long as I get to see his little ass, I can kill him lickety split.
You have a very interesting way of talking.
You know.
What language is he speaking, by the way?
Actually, I think you're the only character who shouldn't be able to understand me when I think about it. Could I be speaking Celestial or Draconic?
I'll act as translator for you.
Yeah, just to make it easier.
Yeah, I know Draconic and Celestial and so many others.
Yeah, because like Kuma really only knows like being obviously from the island, knows basically all the island languages, knows the language for like what would it be, like kind of Chinese Empire guys, but he also knows just Draconic and Celestial as well.
Yeah.
And technically Theo Steve's can't as well, but that's a separate matter.
What is directly under this ship?
The Bahar Ring.
Well, no, I'm saying like, is there a house or are there people? Like, is it like relatively?
Directly underneath the ship is like is a living quarters.
Oh, okay.
Where normal people live.
But it's secure enough that nobody saw us climbing something into the air.
It's like an invisible pipe.
Oh. There's a pipe.
Mm-hmm. That's like retractable. It goes up and down.
Oh, because I kind of wanted to jump off of this thing to get back down.
You can. But if you do it like that, then people will see you crashing
No,
downwards.
that's the part that was why I was asking.
Yeah, please do not reveal my secret airship that I have done so much effort into getting into this city without anybody noticing, which, as you can imagine, is an actual feat of magnitude that I do not like to think about too much.
In my defense, I'm asking you the questions so I don't reveal you.
I know, but like, you go up the tube, you go down the tube. It's not a particularly complicated situation.
I know, but I'm an air ganassi, and we're very high in the air, and I want to jump off of it.
That's also could cause you to die. You're still made out of flesh and bone.
No, I won't die. It's Featherfall, man.
Either way,
I can cast Featherfall for free.
Oh, either way, that's fine.
Yes.
Be careful.
Yeah. Right.
Sorry, I get weird around thunderstorms in high places. I apologize.
So, the question now remains the permits we need to get to the next ring.
DM, do I have access to permits, or do I need to find another way to get permits?
Yeah, you were also busy trying to get permits.
Oh, I am also trying to get permits.
Yes.
You
have an additional option that you discovered. Is there is also an illegal fist fighting tournament and the qualifications are in the Bahar ring. And if you can get someone to win that fist fighting tournament, the qualifications, then you can get a permit to go into the next ring, where the tournament will be held, and you do not have to participate in that tournament. But then also the question remains: how many of you are actually good at punching people with your bare fists?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
I think that's
the other
Arimon
option.
and the rest. Nah. We used to have people who were good at that. Not anymore.
I'm good at clawing people with my claws, but they're not too great because I can only do one attack.
Yeah. And I could
I think
punch,
if it's
but
pure claws, then probably Ralok is the best out of you
Yeah.
guys.
Well, that's if he can change
Yeah.
into his
Yeah.
thing, because he can't use his attack otherwise.
Well, he can change into his dragon form, but
Yeah.
he just
he-
can't
might
use his
garner
bite.
some
He can just use his claws.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one's not really an option.
Yeah.
I'd feel really betrayed if I entered a fist fighting competition and my opponent turned into a dragon.
That would be
Yeah.
that would feel like bullshit. But
Yes.
it also is an illegal fighting competition, which means it's like,
Yeah.
What you
Like
gonna
maybe
do?
the judges are like, "Cool dragon."
yeah, it's like it'll bring in
Yeah.
more money.
Yeah.
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 But no, if that did happen to like we enter the competition, I'd just be like, fuck all of you. You especially. I'm cursing you with my dying breath. This is not fair.
Yeah.
Good way to win then.
That's true. So I'll look at our new host. It'll be like, so we have some options for getting into that aren't punching things. Well, maybe. Cleanse the last of the criminals, which we kind of don't know what to do. Find a demon, which will take several days at least. Find and kill a demon, but we kind of really do want to do. And what was the last one?
It was
Help
to
with
defend,
Archmage,
basically.
yeah.
Archmage to defend herself while she was.
doing a
Which is
magical
probably the
experiment.
easiest. But I mean, if she needs somebody to defend her, it's probably Eldritch Abomination that's going to come out and attack us.
I'm not against going after the criminal element. I just thought, potential use given that we're here for nefarious purposes.
That is true.
But
I'm just slightly wary of the Medusa thing because of you know who.
it's more the loan shark thing that made me think, loan sharks probably are the criminal element that we need. Like,
They could be affiliated with your former companion.
True.
True.
But I feel like the more I hear about that trading company, the less I trust him.
Yeah. It's been a long time since not Armand, what's his name? Xerxes. Even sent us a letter saying hi.
He's in constant contact. He's in constant contact with Grimlock. They talk every day.
Yeah, because Amenhotep sends him cards and greeting cards and stuff. But never gets a reply, so
you would have no idea how to even contact him or where he is.
Imagine I've
been sending them to the wrong address for years, and then this person that lives there now on a very high rent price is like, why the fuck do I keep getting this fucking mail?
Yeah. Yeah.
What were you saying?
Hey,
I did remember that I had a criminal gang.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do have a criminal gang that is currently criming.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a thing not to remember. It's like, maybe I should contact those guys and see how they're doing.
Yeah, I'm sure they're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I've been slowly moving them into a community outreach organization more than a criminal one.
most criminal gangs do start as a form of charity and then transform into criminal gangs, and you just reversed it.
Yeah.
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 Like there was once a time when the mafia were the good guys.
Yes, honestly, yes. They were Sicilian association to keep people from beating up Italians, much like the Irish got the crap beat out of them in America.
Yeah.
Like if you weren't Catholic and or white, if you weren't white Anglo-Saxon Protestant. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think you were like I think you're mixing it up.
Yeah, I had that part mixed up. It was white Anglo-Saxon.
Right. Yeah. So, we're the experiment, a few days out hunting a demon or putting an end to a bunch of Medusa loan sharks. Or a punching tournament. These are our options that are available for the permits.
Wait, didn't? Oh no, I wouldn't know about that. I'm going to be honest. I think our best bet is the crazy archmage lady.
Probably.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yes.
But again, if we're going to defend her against a bunch of crap, I think we should have a long rest. I would really like all my spells,
at least
especially
a short one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should at least speak to her first before we make any kind of decision.
True.
Yeah, that'd be a bad idea.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cast a powerful spell. A very powerful spell called... And take one of my spell slots. Aura of Vitality.
Oh.
So that me and Monkey for the next minute. So that's 2d6 hit points per turn. There are 10 turns, right?
Yeah, so you can do it 10 times.
5 each. Yeah. So I'm going to do 5 each.
Xanathra will Beacon of Hope, don't roll.
You get max.
Nice.
So 12. So
probably
each of you get 60 hit points, basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
definitely gonna put
that-
me
that-
up to my max.
I'm not about max, but I'm much better off than I was.
And
Thank you, Xanathra.
Yeah, sure.
Xanathra doesn't like me.
He's been iffy on you for a while. If we take 10 minutes, I will. If we get another short break, I will do some temp hit points, but I can't until we get a short rest.
Alright, and you guys wanted to take a short rest, so Kuma, please describe how the area below deck looks where you have your resting area.
Oh, I feel like you just hand this off to me because you don't want to do it yourself. It's a very comfy area. Like the ninjas under Kuma are treated really well. Like you basically come down here, there's the equivalent of like a nice bar, a kind of like buffet area. It's got like
yeah.
Comfy like bean bags, like there's even like a weapons rack and stuff just for like if you want to, that type of thing. There's it's quite lavish for what like you would imagine to be a fairly clandestine mission. Kuba seems to really like the nicer things in life, especially with his current station.
I have never been so happy to be conspicuous.
Yes, I know.
That's when I was getting the place refit. I was like, what's the point in being in a dingy, dark shithole when you have absolutely oodles of cash and an absolute fucking good time? Not to mention it keeps morale up no matter what goes on.
Imagine how him and Haru felt when they came here and gold was everywhere.
Yeah.
In Primordial, I will say the Monkey. In Primordial, I will say the Monkey. This is better than our castle.
That is true.
Oh.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, this
You
was
gotta
once
try
the
it.
personal ship of an elven prince. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
the one, it was
true.
refitted a bit, but it was also a lot of it was still just here.
Yeah.
That,
Oh, you gotta try out the sushi bar.
Hey.
It's absolutely
You had a
amazing.
sushi bar?
Well, yeah, I'm
My-
from
A private chef.
It's a cuisine from my homeland.
But my eyes go wide and my tail just starts flicking menacingly behind me.
Wait. Where's your homeland exactly?
Oh, it's to the east of here. Would it be?
That is
Yeah.
a really
Far
weird
east.
accent from the east. I have met people from the Far East before.
True.
Yeah, you know. I come from.
No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Well, what do you mean? I come from where I come from. I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't ken what you're trying to get at.
Hmm.
Isn't here, laddie. I'm saying here is that you don't sound like you're from the East.
Well,
Yeah,
you're not. Are you from that place? I don't think so. You're from wherever the fuck
That was
you're
out of-
from.
No, that was out of character. I was just fucking around.
The chef hands you the sushi and then gives you 2 chopsticks to eat with it.
I look at
Oh,
the
God.
chopstick confused. And then I just throw them behind me and start eating the sushi.
I will eat the sushi with the chopsticks.
Using
Go
my
ahead,
Make a
claws.
sleight
pick
of
it up.
hand check to see how good you eat it with the chopsticks.
Okay. I mean, the Arabic countries aren't that far from the east. They know how to use chopsticks. At least my family does.
Maybe not in this world.
Yes,
Yeah, but
you're
the cultural
but you're
exchange here is a
Asian.
lot less.
You're also
I mean, I am
Asian
Asian.
Asian from descent. That you're from an part of Asia with Arabic influence in a later stadium of their development, not during this period.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's true. I literally am part Asian and part Arabic, so yeah. All right, I'll roll. What do I need to roll? Sleight of hand or suck the side of the hand? But okay. 10. I do average.
Eating with chopsticks is very slow and difficult, but not impossible.
I want all the fishy goodness on my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Grimlock will give it a tap. Grimlock's not very good at it either. Yeah, one of the things I've learned in my time alive so far, and the fact that I now possess, infinite time, is I'm going to experience all the best things in life. Because, otherwise it's going to be very boring.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you.
I've sat there just very happy with my fish, beckoning over for more fish in a way that makes me look like one of them lucky cats.
Oh yeah.
The chef looks at you for a moment and then first hands you the chopsticks and tries to gesture, and he'll give you more if you eat like a civilized person with chopsticks.
All right, I agree. Definitely more fish, please.
And he hands you another plate of sushi.
Excellent. I look at him. I turn around. I eat with my hands, but wiggle the chopsticks around just over my shoulder so it looks like I'm eating with the chopsticks. And then I turn back around and I'm like, more please.
Make a deception check.
Please roll a 1. Oh.
And gives you another plate.
Excellent. This time I'll try with the chopsticks for real.
Mm-hmm. It was perfectly easy.
Yes.
When it comes to fish, she becomes an expert immediately.
Yeah.
And truly awesome at everything.
Yes. There is no challenge that can stand between me and fish.
You all have had a successful short rest while eating.
Cool, I can give
sushi.
myself hit points.
Yeah, I wrote out the list. Unfortunately, unless we get another 10 minutes, I cannot give Amon the temp hit point. That's what happens when we have a party of 7.
Yeah. Good
I'm
enough.
back now.
Good enough. Right.
And remember, Shaima, you still have the 8 as well.
Yes. Yes. Very useful. Very useful. Yeah.
Alright, so you wanted to talk with the Archmage about the experiment, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, a sec to get her. There she is, yeah. Who will take the word and talk with her in Elvish?
I don't know. It was.
I'm happy to, but I'm also happy to give someone else the opportunity if they want it.
I will be there to just lie detector her if we need be, and to help whoever takes lead.
Okay. Then I will go and I will talk to her. And I will be. Hello, I have heard you are in need of people to potentially protect you in an experiment.
That is correct. Yes, yes, that is correct. Currently, I am working on a new way of travel.
Ah,
And
see.
the thing is, it has been my first attempts at this new spell and ability have conjured up random gates that enemies occasionally come out, and it hasn't worked properly
Right.
yet with the timeline. At one time, I even saw myself. That's how I came up with this idea.
I see.
And
Intrigue.
so I need to uh, and like I said, sometimes dangerous things come out. So I need someone to protect me while I am perfecting the spell, because basically what I can do is I can open a gate that permanently stays open from one point in the world to another part in the world, and then close it down again and connect it to different parts of the world. Think of all the uses it can do. Travel would be so much safer for everyone. You wouldn't have to rely on mages for teleportation circles and teleportation spells. You could open one in the middle of a city and walk into another city.
Yeah, with
Knowledge
your
can be
entire
shared.
army.
Well, she didn't hear that because you don't speak Elvish.
Yes. That'd be really good.
We can transport food really quickly if there's a famine somewhere. Think of how much this would help the people if I perfect this.
It's a noble goal.
Mm-hmm. The empire is stretched very far, and I've heard that some parts of the empire are in trouble with food problems, and so we could just carry on food from a part of the empire that has a wealthy crops.
Is there any nefarious inkling that I'm getting?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
As somebody who would immediately be looking at ways to exploit this, I'm definitely.
Yeah. I'm saying the same thing. It's like,
Alright, so from her perspective, you come out with all these ideas of like how you could use this. This person is basically the equivalent of Mr. Noble, where they invented dynamite with all sorts of practical uses to help people. And this person is probably a form of the equivalent of probably an elven idealist in magic is supposed to make people's lives better. And
Gotcha.
so this
This is
person
a pure
themselves
intent.
doesn't have a bad intention whatsoever with this with this magic.
Hmm.
Okay, this is a
Officials
pure
that she
intent.
learns to, but like you said, officials that'll think about it, that think about these sort of things, probably not so much.
Yeah, it's like Rod Charger coming up with something and then giving it to Xerxes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which probably already
Mhm.
happened a couple of times.
Oh yeah,
Ugh.
Yeah.
he gets his 3% cut.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I
And
hate
Rod
Xerxes
Charger
now.
and Rod Charger like gets it in the mail occasionally and then just gives it to the homeless.
Yeah.
That's what he's been doing this entire
But
time.
anyway,
Shimao pays him all that money that Shimao pays him for his services. He uses it to maintain a food kitchen
He is the goodest
for
boy.
the poor.
He is the
getting
goodest
that,
boy.
Ariman will just kind of like, I think they've spent enough time that Shaimao would know when to look for Ariman when he's weighing the consequences. He'll just kind of give a quick nod so that Shaimao understands like this is on the up and up.
Hmm. Yeah, interesting magic. Hmm. Yes. I'll need to confer with my companions before accepting. Do like the sound of the good that it could do. I just What sort of enemies have been coming through in previous attempts?
Um, Knights that wanted to burn me.
Mm,
Crusaders, okay.
yes.
A very angry giant. What more? Something that I think you would name a Neanderthal. I think that is the correct term, but I'm not sure.
Yes.
Just animals.
Prehistoric person.
Yes.
Yeah. So basically, it could be absolutely anything.
Correct. Because, like I said,
Ah.
I haven't figured out yet how to. But this gate also travels through time.
Oh.
You can look into the sometime, but I haven't figured out how to calibrate this correctly.
Oh. Okay.
And so I just pop in things from random times, and then I can't maintain the concentration on the spell, so I have to shut it down. And that's why I need protection. That if something extremely dangerous comes out of that gate, they can protect me, and I can swift the gate to something else until I figure out how this works.
Right. Okay. Yes, I will confer with my team. The fact that it could be anything does make it a little worrisome. I'll get back to you in a moment. All right. I will bow and walk away back to the others to give them the rundown, and I'll be like, I'm not entirely certain we should actually be helping out with this one. It feels like a very dangerous thing to be in the hands of an empire that we are.
So, I am absolutely sure we should be helping with this. And then the moment she gets it right, we rendition her to either the east or the west, and then show her what happens when the Empire does bad things.
I think it's a bad idea to help them, probably just in general. Like, this technology or this magic would be catastrophic. I think
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
wizard
saying. It's like, that's what I'm saying. Grab her, like one way or the other. We need to grab this lady.
Yeah.
Well, that can come later, though.
What I'm saying is, we can help her, and then grab her. Like you just said, it can come later.
If she perfects it, and then we just take her, we won't get our permits.
No, if she perfects it, we get our permits, and we come right back and grab her.
The moment you have her permit, your permit, you kill her.
That would
I
be the
don't want to
best
kill her.
option, but at the same time, it feels like we could just threaten to kill her and get the permits. That would also just cut out the middleman of that part.
A random dead body is going to cause more problems for us in the long run.
We have an invisible ship with nice
Also, not to
accoutrements.
mention, if she's pretty prolifically good at teleportation magic, there's nothing saying she couldn't just escape us once we try to take her,
Yeah.
Well, generally you need to say something and see something and a whole bunch of other stuff for teleportation.
Yeah, but
magic.
are you just gonna keep her bound and chained for her life? That seems a bit cruel by itself, considering that if you're going for the merciful option,
What I'm saying is, it is possible to capture wizards without being cruel, because if they don't have their components and all this other bullshit.
Maybe.
But who says she's a wizard and not a sorcerer?
Oh, then
She just said she's an archmage. That could be a wizard or a sorcerer.
Did I get wizard or sorcerer vibes from her as a sorcerer myself?
You can make a Arcana check for that.
Okay.
You have no idea.
She's definitely magical. I'm thinking warlock.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
May I do that as well, because I was trying to figure her out and her intentions.
Sure thing.
Huh.
Go ahead and make an Arcana. She's a nerd. She loves to read
nerd.
books.
Obviously. Yeah.
She's more interested. Her priority is magical. Her priority is magical theories and knowledge.
Yeah. I think we just leave it. I think we're down to probably the criminal hunt. The demon one is going to take way too long. That one is going to potentially change the course of history in a bad way. And I've done that enough.
It's like, little help here on the demon hunt, but we do have an airship that'll make that go quite a lot faster.
True.
Oh yeah, no, wrong about that. To be fair, I didn't even think about that. You see, him in the background going, "Yeah, that's pretty fair."
And she did.
Question,
nice.
Kuma. Here's the problem. I think that if we leave this lady here, she eventually perfects this thing without us, and the new emperor or whoever is going to abuse the hell out of this. Not even the emperor, just some random general.
There currently is an emperor, to be fair. The emperor's not there. It's more the issue of the succession that's the issue.
Oh yeah, well,
and the succession may have come over for quite a long time, to be fair, because they are elves, for all sake, plus whatever else.
But I mean, whoever's in charge is going to abuse the fuck out of it.
If it's really I can just go kill her probably right now. It would take me.
I don't think we should kill her. She's.
It'd take me like 2 seconds, honestly.
She's not trying to destroy the world.
I know a lot of people. Not a lot of people aren't trying to destroy the world. Doesn't mean they can't just get killed.
I'll leave her alone. She'll probably die in her own experiments anyway.
I think we should. Is anyone good at talking? I look straight at Shamal.
I am good at talking. I've done talking. We know what she's
about.
We're not doing it.
Huh?
Right. Okay. I will go.
No, I think you should tell her the possible ramifications of this. Not like that anyone can be used, not just the elves. That the possible ramifications for this are horrendous. She does not see that.
Yeah, I'll go. Right. Miss Talus Pridestorm, Archmage Talus Pridestorm.
Hello
My
again.
apologies. So, I'm afraid we've decided to seek other avenues of getting permits, and as we're in agreement, the potential abuses and dangers of the magic you are trying to create maybe outweigh your noble intentions.
How do you mean?
Well, you know, if it gets into the wrong hands of, like, an evil dictator, they could use it to go back in time, as you were saying in the time thing, and conquer the empire before the empire existed, and or you know, it's armies could suddenly appear in the homes of enemy leaders or allied leaders, and or it's just I want to believe in your dream. I have dealt with too many bastards that I am too worried of the ramifications, and I would urge you to consider them fully moving forward.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Do you want assistance?
21. It is a truly remarkable achievement just in what you have done, but my apologies.
You see her think for a moment. And Nisha's like, oh my god. You're right. My life's work, it's going to... I've been so obsessed with what I can do with magic and achieve with magic that I completely forgot sight of what others could do with magic and what others would do with magic. This is horrible.
Yes.
No. I have to destroy everything. This could never see the light of day ever again. I have to destroy it. As she walks away from you.
Where we're gathered at, are we just in like an open area, or are we at like one of her desks, or?
You're basically just outside of her laboratory.
Damn. I was gonna try to nab her journal.
Right.
And you have to do a stealth check to follow her.
Yeah, I think it'll be I'm gonna make sure things get handled properly, and I will pull the hood up, and it won't give any bonus on my stealth, but I will attempt to stealth in.
Yeah, it will lower her passive perception, so.
And I will guide myself.
So I'm look.
I'm look.
I look at
Boom,
Haru.
gone.
That should be higher. I accidentally rolled on Haru's page. So that's a 36.
Alright.
Good lord.
You follow her inside of the area where she is in a bunkered basement, and she starts basically look. You see here the vortex where she's basically made the made the the gate, and she starts tearing things apart.
Alright, is there like a place with like I'm specifically looking for like a journal or
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okie dokie.
While he's doing that, I'll turn to Jamal. So I take it went well, or badly, or both?
Went well. Is in the process of destroying her life's work.
Oh.
Sucks that is a victory.
Even in the Elven Empire, there are people that just live normal lives.
Yeah. It would have been really useful, except like we know too many people who would abuse the fuck out of it.
Yes.
And I am glad that we talked to her instead of, quit with the straight murder.
Yes.
I mean, if I had to, I would have killed her, but still.
The pranks I could pull with time travel.
The pure horror you see on my face when you say that.
Ahriman, you find her books with notes about how of the things she needs for this spell. And like it is still scattered, it's a scattered-brained notes and everything. But that is her main thing. You see, you grab it well stealthed, and she's looking around for it, and then, out of frustration, she throws a fireball at a bookcase full of books instead. And then she walks over to the. Yeah. Go ahead. What did you want to say?
If I have that, I'm going to be moving like in her shadow. Just I want to make sure she's not going to do anything crazy to herself, if that makes sense. So if I got to knock her out to prevent her from harming herself with this, I'm going to.
She is walking over to a sort of control magic in hands panel, standing on top of it. You can see the map, right?
I can. Can I insight her? Does she look like she's about to like?
Go ahead and make an insight
be
check.
done with the fight. Yeah, and just making sure she's not a celestial, correct? I'm not
giving not a any celestial. She's an elf.
Okay. Just making sure.
She seems very focused on what she's about to do, and very determined about it.
Okay, I'm gonna slip back out there because she's starting to panic me if this place might be going up. I'm gonna slip back out and staying invisible. I'm just going to quickly message to Shaimao as I'm coming out. It's like, I think she's about to set this place up. We need to get out of here now.
Right. Potential boom incoming. Everybody out.
Oh crap! Maybe
yes.
Oh crap!
This is you. You told me to do this.
Yeah, but all the other options were bad.
As you leave, through the door, you see that she is opening one of those gates, and you see a shadow of what is coming out.
Okay, I will then again to the others. She's bringing something out.
Oh no!
Alright.
As you see that the presence of the Ahriman, as you leave the area, you have to make a wisdom save.
All right.
Why would she open the gate to Rod Nihilus?
Is this creature considered a celestial?
Yes.
Okie dokie. I have advantage. You said wisdom?
That is a failure. You take 50 necrotic damage as you leave the area, and you
Okay.
from Ra Nihilus, a sort of wave coming from him. As the wave hits Archmage Talus and the area, you see it being disintegrated in a large area. And in that moment, you hear him, "It is time. The void of nothing."
Holy.
As Talus dies from the disintegration, you see Nihilus looking towards you as the gate closes from him, and he stares directly at you. And does nothing, but you see now that the wave is still like spreading and destroying the experimental room, and it's following you. You have to be
Like
quick.
it's
It's coming
targeting
closer.
me?
Like you see everything that it touches just disintegrates. Not
It
even
seems
into
like
ash, into nothingness.
it's targeting me, or it's just coming
It's
my
just spreading.
direction. Okay, then I'm dipping out and yelling for everybody as we go. I'm moving full speed.
What? Is this a thing we... Okay.
As
I'm gonna.
Ahriman comes out of the building, you see that the house itself disappears in blackness, as if it's gone, and then it's gone. The blackness is gone as well, but the house disappeared as if it was never there. Just a big hole left.
What kind of
Oh,
destructive spell did she use?
tough.
He sent. There's. And he's just. Mind you, I'm still invisible.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over and give him 10 hit points. Like, oh, I can't see you.
You can't. I'm good. Let's get someplace away from here.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
DM, what was
Wait.
her name again so I can put stuff in my notes? It was Talus.
Yeah. Archmage Talus Pridestorm.
Gotcha.
So,
Well, that
Yeah.
sucked.
And with that image, we only have 20 minutes left for the end of the session. I will say that we'll end the session here.
Yeah.
okay.
One thing.
Sure thing.
I'm pretty sure she wasn't doing this on her own.
Right. What
And then
happened?
I will become invisible and just riddled with the necrotic energy.
Well, the good news is even if she wasn't doing it on her own, I don't think they'll be able to reconstruct from what you said that everything in that house was destroyed. There is nothing there.
It's as if,
Paramount quickly hides the book in his bag.
I assumed I was throwing it in my bag while I was invisible.
Well,
It's like,
I have a god I need to bribe to get healed.
yeah. All right. What happened in there?
Next time on.
yeah.
All right. Dag. Okay. Yeah.
Jim was saying we were